Alright, we're live now though. Okay, sure.
Hey guys.
Hey guys!
Jason from.
Jason from Strictly Broken Team.
Yeah.
And are you a 90s kid? Cause you heckin' love Touhou. You are. Only old people like Touhou.
It's so true though.
It's so true though. I'm like at the end of the 90s, and all I know about Touhou is just Bad Apple. And now the set.
This is a chaos / rebirth rescue.
Yo, Rebirth is still alive though.
Yeah, but it rescued it from that fucking shit game.
You need to rescue some other sets too, like Medalist. Why did Medalist go to
I forgot
Rebirth?
Medalist.
Bro,
That's so funny.
One of the best sports anime in recent times since like Haikyuu, and it's fucking stuck. Is audio flickering for anyone? Let me turn off my fan. If it's my fan that's causing it, I have a fan running around it and right next to me. Does it sound better now? I can't really tell. Jason sound maybe? Jason speak.
Hello. How are you guys? Hello, hello, hello. She sells by the seashore. She sells by the seashore.
I have this guy at 170%, 150% too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Alright, yeah, you refresh. You refresh. Jason sounds lovely.
Oh, thank you. I try.
No, you don't.
Thank you for being honest. At Weiss.
You have to say stuff after you ask. Does it sound better now? Say stuff. Say stuff. Say stuff. Say stuff. Does it sound better now? Say stuff. Say stuff.
I'm stuff.
Chat, is this art for Reimu? Is this copyrighted? Is this official art?
I'm fairly confident this is fan art from like a Dojin game. Like I'm like fairly confident. But you actually have to work. Tragic.
Bro, how could you forget your AirPods, dude?
Every time I forget my AirPods and I go to work, I want to blow my brains out. I'm not gonna lie. Like high key, I'm like, oh, we can't say that. I'm ready to jump off the cliff in Minecraft.
You're ready to see if you can bounce off concrete.
Yes, sir.
Like,
pray to God there's a slime block at the bottom.
No, I'm saying 50-50 of mixed up copyright and Dojin. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's impossible. Like Ava's asked us, she's like, "What are the chances that this is like real art?" And we're like,
Most likely not, but
like, fuck it.
Final Fantasy logo. Is this not official?
Well, that's from a Dojin game.
Oh,
no,
okay.
No, it's not the fucking official Touhou logo. I'm pretty sure this is from a game.
Bro, what's the official Touhou logo look like? Dude? What's official? What's not? I have a stash of backup pair in a car. Look at this rich guy who has 2 AirPods.
Touhou.
I use like the off-brand fucking garbage, dude. I can't afford actual AirPods. That shit's expensive. Jason better have 4x of each Reimu tomorrow. True. You're buying? SEC?
Nope.
Reimus?
No, I'm
4x?
I'm pro, man. I'm poor, man.
What about SRs? SRs are cheaper.
Nope.
These are not Raycons. I have no idea what the fuck these are. Saturday release actually killing me. True, it's so weird. I didn't actually realize it was a Saturday release instead of a Friday release. The set actually doesn't come out during the stream. It won't come out on YouTube during the stream like usual.
Wait, it won't?
No, it comes out tomorrow or Saturday in Japan.
What? Wait, really?
Yeah, it's a May 30th release, not May 29th.
Oh shit, that's so weird.
So I mean, you can actually try to catch the catch the cards coming up on YouTube. They instead of being on the stream. But that also means you can't just do your thing where you just buy a deck midstream.
Okay, this is from. I found the source of the logo, and it's from a dude on Reddit 9 years ago that made the Final Fantasy picture. I found it, and he just superimposed it on top of a random picture of Marissa, Sanae, and I think that's Sanae, right? That's a snake there. But
Want to send the GC a list
Wriggle?
of cards? What's the GC? What am I sending the GC?
Group chat?
Chat? Uh-oh. Can't believe I'm getting all the Yukos. Damn, missed the Yuko. What if the Yuko can't even get any cards? That'll be crazy. Crazy sad.
Hey man, go buy me some Raymus. Thank you.
Alright. Might as well start now, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey guys, Kevin here from the Strictly Broken TCG team, and we are here with the best ever set review show, episode 106. This is with the Touhou project. To explain what the Touhou project is, Jason, go ahead.
Touhou Project is a series of computer games that released in 1998 that are a bullet hell, which is a genre of game where you are a little person dodging a stream of bullets and fighting usually bosses and little monsters in a vertical, like scrolling map. Touhou is notorious for being very hard, and that was basically its whole shtick when it was older. And I was like, wow, this is that really hard anime game with the really shitty art, because the man that made it, Zune, who does like the rarities, did all the art for it. And then it blew up as like a doujin thing, basically until Blue Archive, I think, actually. It was the #1 doujin thing.
Until Blue Archive. I can't believe Blue Archive actually.
Until Blue Archive.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was like a huge thing. It was Blue Archive usurped Touhou as the #1 doujin thing at like Comic Cat and stuff, which is insane, by the way. Like, still insane to me. But yeah, I mean, its legacy is older than Kevin. So.
Oh, I was born in 1998.
Okay, my point.
So same age.
Kantai was like one of the first like Touhou killers, but I don't think Kantai beat.
I think the longevity of Kantai wasn't that long though.
Oh, Kantai's dead in the fucking water compared to Touhou still,
Yeah.
I think. Like, Kantai had its like a long time, and there's still a lot of diehard Kantai fans. I still like Kantai, obviously, but not like that though.
Oh yeah, there's Mr. Jason. We're explaining that what Touhou is.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite series. Like,
I know a lot of Weiss fans.
Kantai did take over like in 2 Comic Cats. It beat it for 2 Comic Cats, and then Touhou went back on top.
But yeah. Touhou has been a long-standing project. Has been an IP that a lot of Weiss fans has been wishing for. I see everyone in chat and Mr. Jason himself as well also been praying for the day Weiss gets Touhou.
Yeah, the day I learned it was
I came in,
I was praying.
And this is a pretty big set. It has a demo deck. It has like 20 billion PRs. Has like over 100 card set. And then they Bushiroad themselves also hired like over 100 different artists to illustrate the cards. So all the cards.
I thought it was like 50 different artists.
Was it 50?
They got like 2.
Oh, maybe it was 50. I think every artist got like 2 to 3 cards. Okay, something like that. They hired every single card in the set's original art except for some PRs.
This series, like, whether or not this set is good, right? I'm genuinely happy to own a set that has so much unique and like really pretty art from a bunch of artists. Like, there's artists that like I know, there's artists that I've seen that have like done Touhou. Like, they basically like got people that did Touhou doujins. Like, when I was like younger, like I've seen these people do art before, and it's like really nostalgic, and it makes me really, really happy that it's like this shit. Because they could have done so much dog shit. They could have done this set so dirty, and they tried really, really hard. And even like the names and like the foils that we see on the we don't usually talk about like the little like cover thing, but like the way they chose to do the foils in this set are like really, really fucking sick because it's like the song names and then it has the song credits on there too. Artists, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just really happy, like really, really happy. Whether or not the set's dog shit, I'm happy to own it.
Well,
Also,
don't say it's gonna be dog shit right off the bat, though.
I didn't say it was gonna be dog shit. I said even if it is.
Okay.
Even preface that like I will not be sad that I own this. Why couldn't they do that with the effects? I mean, did I like stutter? I don't even know what they're saying.
They spent all the budget on on the art.
I don't know. Like, I mean, I think this set also has a lot of flavor in it. I wish I had knowledge of a lot more of the Touhou characters to be like, I could tell you all the flavor, because I can't. But there's a lot of it in here though. Even for like the more obscure games, which I thought was crazy. But yeah, we should probably start getting into it now though.
Yep. Quickly going over, shout out to our sponsors, Strictly Broken TCG and Nova TCG. Check them out if you want to buy Weiss products in North America. You can buy them worldwide too, but they're specialized for North America. And shout outs to Weiss Time for providing us with these slides and allowing us to do these shows. Check out her site for a bunch of translations, deck lists, and articles on Weiss Schwarz. With that being said, we're going to rate stuff on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 stars being cards not worth picking up. 2 stars are tech cards or niche cards you might want to pick up a couple copies of. 3 stars are cards we consider worth testing. 4 stars are good staples, brainstorms, rickies, EP healers. Great cards, but nothing out of the ordinary. And 5 stars are going to be the highlight cards. These are going to be the cards you want to buy the set for, and going to be the cards you want to build your deck around. We are going to be starting now.
I already have opinions of some.
I will be reading the cards. Jason will be here explaining the cards and reading them.
Because I give a fuck.
Because he loves Touhou. Starting off with TDs. We're starting off with 0-0 Sinai. 3 less stock, 2k power, so it's 3k cross turn. Start opponent's attack phase.
Kevin, you're not streaming the thing for me, bitch.
Oh, wait, my bad. What? Oh. Alright. You see it now?
Yes, thank you.
Alright. 0-0 Sanai. 3 less stock, 2k power, so it's 3k cross turn if you have 3 less stock. And in the start opponent's attack phase, you may move this to an empty front row slot. The free runner, 3k free runner.
Yeah, I think there's a card that's better than this in the booster, in my opinion. However, I do think this card being a 3k free runner is pretty nice, and it's yellow, which could matter. But yeah, I think this card is like fine. It's like a 2, perfectly reasonable, plusing 0.
But mainly if you can't afford to play by.
Yeah. It realistically, it's like card. Your second deck's plusing 0 because the double R is fucking insane. But yeah.
Next, we have 0-0 Koishi. When it's placed on stage from hand, choose one of your Gensokyo characters. This turn gets plus 1500 power. And then on play, you can pay 1, discard Climax, salvage Climax, CX swap.
Yeah, this is Roxy CX swap from Mushoku. That card was good. This card is good. It's a 2.
Preface.
It's also, I think, the only Climax swap.
This is the only Climax, level 0 Climax swap. There might be a assist. I don't remember there was
I don't even think there's
I don't remember it was
there's a choice. There's a choice specific Climax swap.
There's also a choice specific. This is the only generic CX swap set that's level 0.
Yes.
1-0 Mursa. During your turn, if all your characters are Gensokyo, this gets plus 4k power, so it's a 6-5 on turn, 7-5 with CX when it attacks. If you have the choice CX in your CX area and you have another character, reveal up to 3 cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to 1 Gensokyo character or an event from among them. Out of hand, place the rest back on top of your deck in any order. And if you reveal a CX by this effect, you may draw 1 card. If you do, discard 1 card. And as a soul trigger.
Yeah, so this card's actually really cool. For a TD card, I think this card is actually like very different from the norm. Obviously being check 3, add 1 is like whatever, but the fact that it puts the cards back, which means it doesn't mill them, which is its own problem, I think, in some ways, that there's no deck speed to the card. But I think Touhou is thankfully a set that actually has a lot of deck speed in other places that it can work through. So that's good. But this card is really neat because of the check 3, add 1 effect as well. So, check 3, rearrange, you reveal, You get the draw drop if you reveal a CX, and there's actually a really cool interaction with another TD card we're going to talk about that actually I think makes potentially for some sort of deck. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. But I think this card's like a 3. I think this is actually like a really good level 1 combo.
Yeah, it does reveal all cards. It specifically says usually these kinds of effects says look up to. This one specifically says reveal up to.
Oh sure. I mean, you're supposed you realistically you should be revealing all of them anyway. But I know you don't have to, but then they go to grave and then like
stuff like
cringe.
Stuff like Albedo combo. You don't want to show your opponent.
Oh sure. Albedo combo is real. Albedo combo is a real example of that. Yeah. This has to reveal because you have to prove the climax. But
alright, 0/0 Sakuya. When it's placed on stage from hand, this turn this gets +1/5, so it's a 35 on play. And when it's sent from stage to waiting room, you may reveal up to 3 cards from top of your deck. If you revealed 1 or more, choose up to 1 Gentyokyo character from among them, add the hand, send the rest to waiting room, and discard 1 card. Undeath Rize.
Yeah. Offensively powered Undeath Rize. I don't know, like to me, this feels like a really strong card to have in a TD. I feel like we don't get these very I feel like we don't get cards like this very often in a TD. But it's really good. It's nice to have. And it feels good to play down because it's a 35 offensive. So I'm gonna give this card a 3. I think this is like a really good card. I don't know if you're gonna play this in what I would consider the meta deck that we'll talk about later, but I think this card is like definitely worth it in other piles.
3/2 Reimu on play, heal 1, and then when it attacks, if you have the level 1 or lower stock soul CX, so you get the stock of level 1 character, in your CX area and you have it against Tokyo character, you may pay 1, discard 1 card. If you do, this turn this gets +1 soul in the following ability. Twice per turn, when this card's damage is cancelled, you may deal 2 damage to your opponent, which means if the burn 2 gets cancelled, you get burn 2 again.
Yeah, so I think this card is just kind of fun. It's also the foil that I got from going to Japan or whatever, which is neat. But I have seen a couple lists in Japan playing 2 soul stock soul with the Tenchi that we'll talk about in red. And the deck's really funny because it's just you force your opponent to cancel a gajillion times. Or they just eat shit. And it just seems fun. I don't know. This combo's it's neat. That's all.
2 stars.
Also, I feel like we haven't done a TD in so long. Yeah, 2 stars. We haven't done a TD in so long that it's like, well.
What do you mean? We did a TD back in Emirates.
Okay, my point still stands.
Did Tales of not have a TD? I feel like we did.
It did, but that was also a while ago, man.
I guess it was like 5 months
Tales of was a fucking while ago.
It was like 5 or 6 months ago. My bad, man. Time flies. 3/2 Yukari. When it's placed on stage from hand, you may discard 1 card. If you do, search your deck for up to 2 Gentyokyo characters, send them to waiting room, and shuffle your deck afterwards. So on play, ditch 1 Foolish Burial twice. And then during the turn this is placed on stage from hand, when this attacks, mill 2. And deal X damage to your opponent, X number of soul triggers milled. I think everyone was wishing this was on play, not attack.
So yes, I think people do wish this was on attack, on play. I mean, but because it's on play, it actually does work with the Marissa level 1 combo, where you can like do the combo, rearrange cards, and then like do the Yukari burn, which is kind of neat. It's cute. Like it's little bonus things you can be doing. But I actually think this card is pretty decent as like an off finisher, especially for like the choice decks, because it just gives you something else to be doing when you're also already playing like a pretty high choice count or high soul trigger count. And Foolish Burial's cards. You can even use this and potentially use this in like a standby thing to like dump cards. I don't really know too much about standby. I didn't look too much into it aside from being a little sad. Some of the cards,
I think it's a bit slow for standby.
No, I think so. I know you mostly use it because you can like set up your final board. I think is the idea. You can go like dump the cards and then you use this as an attacker and then standby. If you trigger standby or whatever, you can like standby into the other pieces. It's like fine. It's like very fine. I just think this card is like it's a cool design. It's different. I'd give it like a 2. Like I could see this getting played in something.
Sure. 1/1 event, search your deck for a CX, shows your opponent out of hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. Simple 1/1 search
Perfectly
CX.
fine event. Yeah, fine event might be useful. Search CX can be good. I feel like I've seen it played a little bit more often nowadays, but might see play. Who knows? 2.
I know some people are considering putting in 8 door because there's not too many ways to search for CXs in that deck.
Yeah, I mean, you have like the Kome that we'll talk about and stuff, but like not many other like. Wait, my problem with that card is just I don't think there's any ways to get to that card in the booster currently.
Well, now starting on some nice art from the booster set. 0-0 Marissa. When it's placed in stage from hand, reveal the top card deck. If that card's against Silky character this turn, this gets plus 2k power, so it's 3k on play. And when it's placed in stage from hand, you may pay 1, clock the top card deck into clock. If you do, set your deck for a level 1 lower character, show it to opponent, add a hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. And if you send a CX tier clock for the cost of this effect, so that means if you clock yourself a CX, you may put 1 card from the top of your deck into stock, so you get a stock refund if you so happen to do that bad play.
So personally, for me, this card is basically always going to be free, which is pretty broken. For broken, free Ricky, it's pretty broken. But in general, though, I think, and I had a conversation with people about this while we were in Japan when this card got spoiled. I actually think this is part of this like wave of card design that Bushi has been pushing lately, with like rewarding the opponent, like rewarding the player for revealing CXs, in their like their turns, right? Because obviously when you clock a CX, or like in Blue Archive when you refresh a climax, or Algiri, I guess, when your level 1 combo mills a climax, it fucking sucks ass. And you're always obviously really frustrated, and so they've been leveraging these cards that like give you something back. It's like, okay, we know this sucks, but have something back, right? I personally think it's a good design. I know some people don't like it, but I like mitigating those bad feelings because I think it makes part of the game feel better. And clocking a CX to get a free Ricky is not actually too bad of a payoff when like it happens on accident. And you can also see and make a decision, right? You reveal top card of your deck. If you see it's a CX, you can decide, oh well, I want to brainstorm, or I can just take a free stock back and then do something with it. I think this card is I don't know if I want to give this a 5 because realistically, I don't think the effect comes up that often, but it will feel really good when it does. So I'm gonna give it a 4. I think this is better than most other Rickies, but it also, I really like Selective Clock Rickies.
Selective Clock is OP. So like, why have a gamble?
This is better than True Ricky, right? In every way, it's better than a True Ricky. But I would still probably rather have a Selective Clock Ricky at the end of the day.
Especially if you're gonna play if you want to play like a dual color level 1 game.
Yeah,
having Select Ricky and Oshinoko is like
a
game changer.
I am not so pilled that I'm like, okay.
Turn these into my existence. They should just rework every single Ricky to have this effect.
Every Ricky should have that effect on it.
Yeah, just what's it called? Errata every single Ricky.
I really don't know if I'm being cringe about my take on the apologies.
I think it's
for
good.
CXs,
I think it's fine. Like,
yeah, the Algiri one was what really made me decide that, because I thought the Algiri one was actually a very strong card and very cool. Like very, very cool design. I would like to see it printed more. The brainstorm was too much though. That I don't like that one.
You don't like the heal? You don't like the heal?
No. The Algiri brainstorm.
Oh, the Algiri brainstorm.
You brainstormed one too many climaxes? You can take it back, man. Like, I'm good. Like that one's too much.
I mean, I guess because if they hit 3 off of brainstorm, they're just omega.
You get a plus. You still get a +2, and you have reset your deck. It's fucking insane.
That one's omega rewarded. If it hit 2, it's not too bad. But if they hit 3, then you're like, fuck, man. I can't punish them hitting 3.
Yeah.
All right, 3-2.
Hitting 2 is just like a better hit 1.
3-2 Moko. 4 more against Silky character. You -1 level 1 hand, so early play. When it's played, if you're another against Silky character, you heal up to 1, and then this turn this gets plus 2k power, so it's 10-5 on play. And when this is reversed, you have 2 more other against Silky character. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's against Silky character, you return to hand, so it can bounce back to hand for free.
Yeah. So okay. So, a part of me wants to sit here and be like, this card should be 10-5 till the end of my opponent's turn, yada, 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 because that effect is just better. This card just getting to coin flip is kind of insane.
Mm-hmm.
But, it's not like a broken
coin flip. Better than coin flip.
Better than coin flip, right? Because it returns to hand. But,
should have been on death, though, so I play around anti-change counters.
Yeah, I mean, this card basically goes to your hand like 90% of the time. It's like actually pretty fucking ridiculous. It's like, this is the card. I feel kind of dumb, right? Because do you remember the Aqua Ruby EP? This is what I
Yeah.
thought that card was initially, right? I
Aqua
thought it
Ruby
was
was
when
on
it
reverse,
gets
though.
reversed. Yeah, no, I thought when I first read that card, I thought
Uh,
that card was when it gets reversed down to him. I'm like, this is
uh,
fucking broken. So like, for me to not say this is broken and think Aqua Ruby was broken is kind of like not fair. Because I think this card is really, really good. I do, a part of me wishes it was like a stock healer over like a regular healer, but I'm still gonna give this like a 4. I think this card. This is still probably one of the best early plays we've seen in like a hot minute.
Because giving you a hand plus, you wouldn't mind being a stock healer instead.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That'd be broken, right? You heal the stock and then it comes to your hand and you're like, oh,
it would be pretty strong, dude.
Like, there's the Aoi. I gotta think about it like the Aoi from Yuru Camp. That was a stock healer or whatever that bounced to hand. It had the JC effect, the self JC effect.
That was a pay one, right? It was pay one, you get fronted though.
Yeah, it was self JC.
This is fucking free.
It was free. Yeah, but that goes to stock healer, right? So I mean, it equals out, but like, man, if Aoi was free, oh my god.
Alright, next we got 3-2 Marissa. When it's placed on stage from hand, perform the following effect twice. You can discard against Yokyo character. If you do, draw 1 card. So you can do that twice, draw twice, and then when it's attacked, if you have the choice CX in your CX area and 2 more other against Tokyo characters, you may pay 2, discard 2 cards, sack 1 of your other against Tokyo characters from stage to waiting room. If you do, declare a number, then deal X damage to your opponent twice, or X is equal to the number you declare. So you can declare 6-7 twice.
Yeah, you can declare. Well,
you declare 67
6 twice, and then oh, you can 67. Yeah, true. Yeah. So initially, I thought this card was kind of whatever. I still think this card is like not broken.
I wish it were cantripped.
It's like a perfectly fine. Yes, exactly right. Draw dropping feels really bad because you basically can't triple this card because the math for tripling a ditch 2 that doesn't cantrip is 10 hand. Mm-hmm. And like this card is also still pay 2, so it's still 10 stock. Which is why I know I've seen decks playing door choice instead of playing 8 choice because the Reimu can stock charge, so hitting the 10 stock threshold is like pretty reasonable. And then you can leverage things elsewhere that way. But it still doesn't feel
Reimu also lets you like be able to go up to 10 hand, or like you can technically go up to
because you can overroll your dude's back.
Yeah, you can technically go up to 10 hand with the Reimu level 1 combo. Sorry,
if you're like fucking, if you're not so fucking stock charge, hit, trigger, door, overhand, you're like, I'm the fucking best player in the world. Yeah. But realistically, this is a combo where I think the the Yukari, 3-2 comes in, where this is
one soul base.
Yeah, it's 1 soul base. But which is fine, because you get to declare good numbers, and you can like going 2-2-2, for instance, on a combo is like not actually that bad. And your deck's gonna have a lot of soul triggers in it, so it's probably trying to avoid you swinging for 4s. But yeah, you can use this with the Yukari 3-2 from the TD, so you can dump some non-soul triggers or soul triggers, whatever. Well, you dump non-soul triggers realistically for that deck, and then you can get double Marisa plus a Yukari burn, which is nice. I think it's like actually that's not too bad. It's not as good as triple Marisa, obviously, but triple Marisa does also require you to have a full board because you have to sack all the shit off. Actually, no, you need to have full board because you have the condition when you sack the last one off. But yeah, I think this card is fine. I'll give it a 3. I think it is a perfectly reasonable top end. It's still better than I think a lot of top ends we've gotten in other sets as of late, I feel like, but nothing to write home about either.
Mm-hmm. Alright, next card. 0-0 Alice. When a CX with a choice trigger is placed in the CX area, you may return this to hand. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, choose up to 2 cards from one of them, place them back on top of your deck in any order, and send the rest away room so you Moku yourself. Then choose one of your characters this turn gets plus 1k power. And then act, pay 1, tap self, check 3 brainstorm. 4 card, check 3 brainstorm.
Yeah.
I wish it was like this would be crazy for standby, but it has to be for choice.
Yes, yeah. For standby, this would be fucking insane. For choice, it's fine, but at the same time, like, Marisa level 3 doesn't want this. So I don't actually know what wants this aside from, again, the Yukari.
Well, I mean, it lets you bounce, like, brainstorm and bounce it back to your hand, so you have extra hand. Or, like, if it's on your board, you can bounce back to your hand.
Yeah, it can give you it can help you get the cost for your, if you have, like, double brainstorm back row, which you're probably not going to have double brainstorm back row. You're probably going to have, like, one of the 2 ones choice things on the back row. So you get to bounce 1 back, so you need 9 hand instead of 10 hand, I guess. But still not loving it. I don't know if I'd play this over the green brainstorm that's in this set, but like maybe, I guess. I give it a 2. It's fine. It's a check 3 add-on brainstorm at the end of the day.
It also lets
That
you
does
help
have synergies.
for the choice, the A choice deck. It helps you confirm for the stock charger and the teaser.
Yeah, that's probably one of the better parts. It does help those. Well, how big was the Marisa from the TD again? I actually don't remember.
7.5 with CX, so 8.5 with this.
Sure, so it also puts that to 8.5. That's not bad either. Can't even double combo if you double bounce brainstorm. I mean, if you have 8 hand, you can.
You need a sack.
Oh, you can't, right? Oh my god,
you need a sack
can't
something.
Even, oh my fucking god, wait, this card actually sucks.
See, you need one card in your back row to sack something.
No. You need a full board, Kevin. Marisa is 2 or more other when you pay cost. So the last one has to have a full front row.
GG's.
Yes, you actually cannot bounce for that card.
GG. There's board condition on the finisher.
Yeah. No. He means you don't meet board. He's saying you don't meet board condition. Like you don't have the board condition if you bounce them. Yeah.
That's kind of cringe.
Yeah, so my point still stands. Like, why the fuck is that on that card?
I assume it's just for the
I'm still gonna give it a 2 because it's a check 3 add-on brainstorm at the end of the day. I don't know if this set has another check 3 add-on brainstorm.
No, that's the only one. I might have a spam.
Yeah, so I'm not happy about it. But
1. No, it's still 2 star.
1.
At the very worst, it's a check 3 brainstorm, dude.
Yeah, like I think having a check 3 brainstorm is still valuable enough.
All right, 0-0.
All right, continue on.
What was it? Kane? 0-0 Kane. When it's placed in stage from hand, choose one of your opponent's back row character whose level is higher than your opponent's level. During your opponent's next stand phase, that character does not stand. But anti-standby, support, tech, and an act, discard 1 card, send this way and salvage again, Silkio character's helmet.
This card is fine. Like, it's whatever. It's like the maiden from... It's worse. It's kind of like the maiden.
It's worse.
Obviously, it's worse maiden. Well, I mean,
anti-move is way better than anti-stand.
Yeah, anti-move is way better. This is more niche. Sometimes this does dunk on people because if they like in the Touhou mirror match, if they play the 3/2 Sakuya standby thingy, then you can stun it so it can't tap and burn 2. But I digress. It's fine. It's a helmet.
Okay,
it's a 2.
Okay, bro, my.
Hey man, if Hollow Life standbys their Miko, I can turn off their brainstorm. That's pretty cool, right?
That is omega niche. Alright, 0-0 Miko. When it's placed on stage from hand, you may put 1 card from your hand to clock. If you do, look at the top X cards of your deck. Just the 1 card from one of them at the hand, send the rest to the room, where X is the number your other against Tokyo character. So it can be up to a check 4 add a character. And when it's placed on stage from hand, you can pay 1, discard 1. If you do, choose one of your opponent's characters, bounce to the hand.
I think this card is actually really good. I think this is a very, very good tech card. Check X, dig for card is very big. It helps you find your doors and whatnot for costless, basically. And then being a bouncer is actually very nice, especially for the 3/2 door combo. It is a single lane finisher, so being able to just remove a card off the board is nice. And there's also support that helps you take this card off the board afterwards, so you don't actually waste the hand. I would give this card a 2. I think this card is actually like very solid, but it's not like broken, but it's good utility, for sure.
For sure. There's Marisa. During your turn, if all your characters are against Silkio, this gives plus 2k power, so it's 4k on turn. And at the start of your Encore step, if you have the choice CX in your CX area, and this is in your front row and your 6 or less hand, you have another against Silkio character. Mill 2, choose up to 1 level extra lower against a character from your wing at the hand. X is equal to the level of the sums of the cards milled by this effect.
Yeah, you are just gonna play the TD choice and not this one. Even though I am a level 0 combo guy, this is not a good enough level 0 combo comparatively. So I'm gonna give this card a 1. I don't think this is very good. But why doesn't it have a Soul Trigger, man?
Why is this a check X when the Overlord always checks 4? Because Overlord's fair and balanced, dude.
Yeah, Overlord's fair and balanced. Overlord also technically doesn't have an extra effect.
Well, Overlord also is 500 power. Well, I mean, the
It's
extra,
500 power. It doesn't have it.
well, the
Its
extra effect's
second
kind
effect
of
is not a utility effect.
wait,
It's,
wait, the second effect still runs the stock, dude. That's pretty fucking good.
yeah, I know
That's
it runs.
pretty
I also
fucking
meant like Moko, but Moko also bounces, which is like a utility effect, right?
Yeah.
Yes, the overload card is broken. I'm not telling you it's not broken. Like, read the Junko.
All right, 1-0 Junko. When this plays a stage from hand, this turn just gets +1/5, so 6k on play. When a CX of a choice trigger is placed in your CX area, look at the top card of your deck, put on top of your deck or into your waiting room. And this turn just gains the following ability. When this attacks, review the top of your deck. If that card's level 1 or higher, send its stock. So it even sets itself up. So you hit the stock charge.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. This Junko is actually like a very good. Obviously, it's choice trigger. That's why it gets to be good. But it's a good card. It's a 2. It's choice locked, but it's good for the choice deck. And also, like, the reason level 0 combos that feel good enough are rare is because the ones that are good enough are broken. Like, that's just how it is. Like, a good enough level 0 combo is just a problem.
No one plays Ira anymore, and Irie or whatever her name was anymore in Prosecca. On about.
Yeah, true. Doesn't make the card not fair, doesn't make the card balanced.
2-1 Moko.
Yeah.
All your other against Yoko character gets +1k power, so global K. When it's placed on stage from hand, if you have 4 more against Yoko characters, choose one against Yoko character in your waiting room. You may send a stock and act restless. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put them back on top in any order.
And yeah, I mean, so this card's fine. My problem is Touhou doesn't really have anything that I think fights for board very well, and also wants yellow at the same time.
I mean, this might be played in standby though. Like,
I think standby had a better card to be summoning, if I'm not mistaken.
At level 2? But I don't think so. At level 1?
Oh, I mean, level 2, level 1, no. But I think level 1 is trying to stand by its like board card.
But this is like a not a hard work card to actually just hard play too.
No, it's fine. Yeah, it tech 2 looks obviously like is nice. And then global 1k is good. We've seen that with like the 212 Beto and stuff. Wait, that was assist 15, not quite. There was something that was a global 1k that got played. I just don't remember what it was. But
Overlord
yeah,
plays a global 1k.
Fine. 2. I thought they played the Albedo assist.
They play more of the PR global 1k more. Because it's grappling hook.
Which one's the?
It's like a PR.
That card's also a fucking global 1k. I forgot. That card's broken.
Yeah, the grappling hook's a 1k.
That card's so broken, man. Yeah.
Alright, 3-2 Kaguya. I forgot this card existed. When it's placed on stage from hand, you may heal 1. At the end of this card's attack, if you win 6 in your 6 area and give 6 or less hand, and you have another against Yoko character. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, this gains the following 2 abilities. The character crossovers gets -2 solo, and during this card's battle, you do not receive damage from your opponent's auto effects.
Yeah, I mean, this card is bad. I'm like 99% sure this card did not come down early. And like I've said before, if a Nexel does not come down at 2, it is not playable. No matter, I'm yet to ever be convinced of the contrary. So this card is a 1. It's also on a wind, and wind is bad.
Wind is stinky. But
the
there's
art is really
8 win support, dude. 0-0 Patchouli. When it's placed on stage from hand, discard a CX of a choice trigger, salvage a CX of a choice trigger. CX one for choice only.
Good card.
Or 8 choice deck.
Yep.
0-0 Touhou.
Touhou.
Then your turn gets +1k power, so it's 3k. When this card's battle points reversed, choose one of your other against Tokyo characters rested and move it to the empty back row slot. So clean cut. 3k clean cut.
3k clean cut is fine. You cannot use this with your level 0 combo, which kind of smoked because that card is Encore phase, but...
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. But it's fine. This card's a 2. 3k clean cuts are perfectly fine.
1-0 Raisin. Then your turn just gets +3k power, so 6-5 on the turn. When it attacks, if you have the win CX in your CX area and 2 more other against Tokyo characters, until the end of your opponent's next turn, this gains the following 2 abilities. Auto, once per turn, when this card's damage is cancelled, you may choose one of your opponent's character. This turn gets -2k power, so you can also choose back rows and try to kill their back rows. And when it's front attack, you may return this to hand, Obero combo.
Yeah, this card's also bad. Again, win CX, bad. The combo itself is like funny, but usually your payoff, you don't want your payoff in Weiss to be, if I get cancelled, my opponent negs a card. You would prefer it to be, you get an extra plus. Like you want like bonus hand or like hand in stock, etc. You need like a real payoff for
heal
canceling. If this card was like, the The Ari Ferretta one, maybe we'd be talking a little bit. But it's
Alright,
not,
so
so it's a 1.
One bounce the hand when you
So,
can't when it's canceled.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No, it bounces the hand and no, the Obero that it stocks to when it cancels.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Like that was probably the last time an on cancel combo was like considered strong.
1 or 2. Uno dos. Un.
1.
Uno.
I said 1 before, but
Okay, my bad. I wasn't paying attention to the
It's okay.
rest.
I know it's okay.
1-0 Marsa. When it's placed in stage from hand, you may pay 2. If you use Searcher's deck for up to 1 6 that has the same name as a 6 in your waiting room, show it to your opponent at the hand shuffle your deck afterwards. And when it's attacked, if you're not against your character this turn, this gets +1/5. So it's a 5/5 on attack. 6 Searcher. 8/6 Searcher.
Why does the TD in this fucking set have 2 draw brainstorms? I don't fucking know, man.
Wait, TD has 2 draw brainstorms?
Yes, there's 2 fucking brainstorms. There's
That's
2 taps
crazy.
of draw brainstorms. Like, what the
There's no way. Wait,
I swear to God, you can go look it up. I swear to God.
Yes.
Because I remember I saw it was missing card 01 in the TD. I'm like, oh, it's okay, guys. Card 01 will save this TD from being like just average. And then somebody was like, no, man, it's a fucking draw. It's a brainstorm. And I'm like, what do you mean? There's a Tenchi brainstorm. There's a Tenchi draw brainstorm. There can't be another draw brainstorm. And he sent it to me, and it was a race and draw brainstorm. But whatever. This Maurice is actually pretty good. I think. This is a good way for the Reimu deck to actually get
Wait,
CXs.
is so funny.
Yeah, right? There's two drop range. Yeah, I think this Maurice is actually pretty good. Reimu is actually pretty stock late as a combo. So I think they can actually capitalize on this card pretty decently. And then you have the 2/1 Reimu that we'll talk about to help get rid of this card off the board. Kind of sucks to use with your 1/0 Reimu combo, but like you might, to be honest, if it means plussing and doing whatever, and then you can potentially generate the stock back. I like this card. I would give this card like a 2. I mean, it's still fine, but I think in the context of the 8-door deck that I think is really good, this is worth looking at.
Bro, how's there actually two draws?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
How did they put 2 draws? Once your Moko, when your other against Yokio character attacks this turn, this gets plus X power, X the number of your other against Yokio character times 500. So it's 2k per other character attacks. If you have full board, so you can hit up to 8k. As like an encore, you can either put the top of your deck into clock or discard 1 character. So it's either digital encore or a clock encore.
I think I think the encore text on this card is actually really cool. Not that this card is good, just that the encore text is cool. I like that it's like a different. You can like pick 2. I don't think we've seen that before. Not that I know of, at least. This card is still a 1. It's still not good, but
you know
the bright sides, right? The optimist in me.
1/1 Okina, assist level times 500 to against Yokio characters, and when a CX of a door trigger is placed in your CX area, if you do not have another copy of this, choose one of your characters this turn gains the following ability. Auto, when this attacks, reveal the top of your deck. If it's against Yokio character, send stock. So stock charge.
So personally, I think this card is really fucking good. Being a level X is obviously great. Being a door support is good especially for 8-door, which wants to just loop your door combo a lot. The first you play this down, the first door you play with it is free because it's basically like always going to hit realistically. And then you have your brainstorm that is also broken that we'll talk about. That helps this. But yeah, the first one is basically always free, and then you start generating a stock every other time you slam a door on top of your level 1 combo, which can also generate stock. I mean, I think this card is broken. You're fair. You're welcome to have your opinion, but I think bare minimum text wise, I think this card reads really good.
I think
I don't see why you wouldn't just have You wouldn't just have this on your board.
I think if you see it as too late, you can't find it early enough, then it can become awkward because you won't be benefiting off of it enough.
That's true. Like it's definitely a card you want to be seeing early, but like I don't think it's also a detriment to have at least like one of this in your deck, and like
you never want to spend a tutor for it. I think.
Yeah, sure. You play like 2 of it, and if you don't get to play it early, whatever, that's a lot of cards in Weiss. That's why decks in Weiss are the way they are. But I don't know if I want to have double brainstorm, but I respect your opinion on it. I don't know, but I think this card is good. I think this card reads very solid. I'm going to give this card a 3. A 3.
3 stars. 3 stars. 2-0 Nitori. During your turn, if you have 2 more other Gensokyo character, this gets plus 2k power, so it's 8k on your turn. When it attacks, if you have CX with twice triggering a CX area and you have another Gensokyo character, reveal top card deck if that is a Gensokyo character at the hand. And there's a way for 8 choice to modulate the top card deck with the level 1 TD combo as well as the Brainstorm.
Yeah, oh, this is right. This card is actually really good. Yeah, I mean 8 choice is just like, I just wish the choice level 3 was just better, because like the package around 8 choice I think is actually really good.
There's no other
Aside from the
choice
Brainstorm?
combo, right finisher, because it's fucking wind.
No, it's just the Marisa.
Level 0
Yeah.
combo, level 1 TD combo, level 3 Marisa.
Well, and like mind you, again, that
level
card is
2 wind
fine.
cards.
That card is fine, and that card works perfectly well with like a third off finisher lane. It's just a little annoying, but there's oh well, it's good. This card is good. I'm gonna give this card like I'd probably give this card a 3. I think this is actually one of the better choice support cards. It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
Alright, 0-0 Wriggle, my bad.
Wriggle light.
When it's placed a stage from hand, you may pay 1, discard 1 card. If you do, search your deck for up to 1 Gensokyo character, show it to your opponent at the hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. And when it's reversed, if the battle opponent's level 0 or lower, you may send that character to stock. If you do, put the bottom card of your opponent's stock into waiting room. So it's a drop search level 0 stock bomb.
It's like the Eminence PR they have to go to a fucking BSF for. That's crazy.
I thought that was just a Meister Cup PR.
No, I think it's the BSF PR.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's the Meister Cup PR.
I thought it was
Yeah,
BSF. Because it's like $50 on fucking TCG Player right now.
Yeah, it's the Meister Cup one.
What's the delta from the BSF?
That one's the Brainstorm. The Pants Brainstorm.
Oh, okay. Good to know. This card's still fucking gig overpriced in TCG Player. But yeah, I think this card is like fine, right? It's just a drop search bomb. Bombs are flavored because Touhou has a bomb button in it that lets you blow up the fucking screen.
Hey, bro, that's a stretch.
Like 5. They printed like a no. That's actually like I'm being dead serious.
Okay.
They printed a bomb in every fucking color, Kevin.
Okay.
Because Touhou has bombs in it. But this is it's fine. It's a 2. It's like fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Huh?
Yep. It's a bomb.
Well, this bomb effect's different. This is just a
Is
reverser.
Yeah,
this card's battle opponent. Oh, it's reverse. Oh, yeah, right.
Okay. 0-0 Seija. When it's placed on stage from hand, if you enter against a character, you may pay cost. If you do, choose 2 of your opponent's characters, stand and swap them. Cost is discard against your character. And when it's reversed, if the battle opponent's level is 0 or lower, you may reverse that character. I need to fix that.
Yeah. Okay, I think this card is actually like pretty good too. I thought this card was actually really cool. I don't think there's a deck that capitalized it. Maybe like 8 Standby can do something with it. I don't really know. But I think it's actually pretty cool because you can just ditch one to, pull up their back row, kill their back row, whatever. It's neat. It's a 2. I'm probably not playing it, but it's really funny that you can bomb their card. You can, pull up their thing and then bomb it or whatever.
Nah, hard removal though. Thatch.
Not hard removal. Yeah.
1-0 Raisin. When it's placed on stage from hand, if you have 2 more other Gensokyo character, choose one of your opponent's characters until the end of your opponent's next turn. It gains the following ability: continuous, it cannot return to hand, move to other slots, or be sent to memory. And when a CX with a wind trigger is placed in your CX area this turn, this gets plus 2/5 in the following ability. When this card's battle opponent's reversed, you may choose one of your opponent's level 1 or higher characters. If you do, your opponent chooses 1 level extra lower characters from the waiting room and swap them. X is equal to the level of the character chosen by you, minus 1 is the level down. Why is the 8 choice deck playing? Why is 8 choice playing more board destruction cards when they're already playing 8 win?
You mean, why does 8 win have more board destruction? Is that what you mean to say?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's flavor with Kaguya and Raisin and like their whole little shtick.
But why do they win then?
Because like Raisin's what? Why they didn't want to make it a choice. I don't know why they made it a win. They didn't want to make it a choice, but like
Unlucky.
the effects themselves are flavor within the characters. But this card fucking sucks. So it's a 1.
Oh.
Goodbye, Raisin.
You don't think 8 wins playable?
No, I don't think this deck is very playable.
This thing
I don't know,
only hits,
man. Do you want your
this card's 3k base, so it only hits 5/5. So bad.
6-5 with you gotta have a win on the board. So
Oh, my bad. 6-5. 1-0 Misty and Kyoko. Play this card without meeting color requirement, sure. During your turn, you have 2 more other Gensokyo characters. This gives plus 2k power, so 6k, and with attacks, the level of the character across them is 2. This turn, this gets plus 6k, so 12k against level 2. Standard.
It's fine. Whatever. It's 1.
1.
But I don't fucking give a fuck about this card, man.
1-1 Kogasa. When you use this card's backup, if you have the Gensokyo character, you or your opponent mills 3. 2k backup.
You get back up. No 3 counter. It's fine. It's a 2. Perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine. 2-1 Aaron. If you have 4 more Gensokyo character, this gets -1 level in hand, so it becomes a 1-1. This is good for open 5 format. During your turn, for each of your other Gensokyo character, this gets plus 1k power, so is full board's 11k on turn. And when the win 6 is placed in your CX area, if this is in your front row and you have another Gensokyo character, choose 2 of your opponent's characters, stand and swap them, then choose one of your opponent's characters until the end of your opponent's next turn. Against the following ability continues. This cannot move to other slots.
Yeah, so you push
and it
their,
goes off the
their
same
big dude in the front row.
CX. It's the same CX as the Kaguya.
Yep. So you put this with the Kaguyas, and then you choose one of their cards, you put it to the back row, and you say you don't move, and you basically get to remove a bunch of their cards. It's like whatever. These are all ones. Like I don't think 8-win is good. I think this is like there's like it's flavorful and it's neat, but like in the actual scheme of Weiss, like, I don't think these cards are playable.
A flavor shit. 2-1 event.
I mean, it's fine. I'm sure people appreciate it, but like not good, unfortunately, for Weiss standards.
2-1 event. If you have 1 less Gensokyo character, this cannot be played from hand. This turn, all players' characters gain Gensokyo trait. Then choose up to 2 of your opponent's front row characters, return them to hand. So it is Wormhole in the end of the day.
It is Wormhole. It is Wormhole with extra flavor. Because these are humans that travel to Gensokyo. It's good. It's a 3. If you need a Wormhole event, like you're happy to have this. We're not in a format where we need to really focus on bouncing 2 cards. But it's definitely 100% playable.
Dude, I don't know why, but I always thought Wormhole fucking bounced back rows too. Only front rows there.
Yeah, no.
You know, bounce your opponent's standby targets in the back row would be pretty nice.
That'd be pretty hype.
Green. 0-0 Koishi. This cannot be targeted by your opponent's effects, so counters over large grappling hooks and Kaiju number 8's back row bombs. At the start of your attack phase, review the top card deck and the cards again. Gensokyo character, choose one of your characters this turn gets plus 1k power. So most of the time it's just a 1k pump with top deck knowledge. The tap salvage brainstorm.
This card is really cool. I think this card is the best generic brainstorm in the set. You're definitely going to play this. Like it's just a free 1k pump and a free top check for no fucking reason. It's also hexproof, so your opponent can't fuck with it. It's on the board. It's on the board. And salvage brainstorm, fine. But the 8-door deck can't play this because 8-door deck basically have to play the Rainbow that we'll see in red. But this card's a 4. Like it's a good brainstorm. It's a very, very good brainstorm. Like I think Win wants or Choice wants to have this card more than it wants the fucking bounce back one because you get to see the top card of your deck anyway. But yeah, whatever.
1-0 Satori wins attacks. If you have CX of a bar trigger in your CX area and you have another Gensokyo character, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put them back on top in any order, and this turn this gets plus 2k power. At the end of this card's attack, if you have the bar CX in your CX area and you have another Gensokyo character, you may pay cost. If you do, look at top 4 cards from the top of your deck, use up to 2 Gensokyo characters from among them, show them to your opponent, add them to hand, and send the rest to waiting room. Oh, at the end of attack.
Yeah. So
you can't even choose. You can't even like rearrange first and then.
No. You pick your trigger, and then you basically pick your trigger and then you do your thing, which is like, it's neat, I guess. It's a little sad because you can't be like, look at top 2, be like, oh, I'm okay with these 2 cards. Ditch 1, just flip the top 2, add them both.
Yeah.
Right. That would have been kind of nice. But like, realistically, this tells you, oh wow, I see a bar on top. Now I know what I'm blind stocking because it's like, part of her flavor is
it also means like if you see a card you want, a card you don't want on top 2, you can actually
you tuck the one you want to grab, and then you
trigger the one you don't want to grab. It's fine.
Genuinely, like I think this card is a perfectly fine level 1 combo. There's really nothing wrong with it. And I guess being end of attack in some ways is beneficial, in some ways it's a neg, because obviously if they hard remove this, you lose your combo. I don't think that's very real. This card is also 7/5, which is fine. It's like a 3. It's fine.
Also means that if you save this for your last attack, if you know you don't need the hand that much, and you know you didn't touch,
Yeah, you can just not combo.
don't
You
wanna touch
overhand.
the
You're
deck.
just like I don't
need to touch my deck. So
Yeah,
you just
it can also ditch the bar. Yeah, it can also ditch the bars you trigger with it, which is kind of nice, right? You go look at top 2, you see bar clean card, you trigger the bar, blind the clean card, so you're like you know it's clean, and then you just ditch the bar and you do your thing. So okay, thumbs up.
Yeah.
That's cool. Fine.
Next, Rin. When it's placed on stage from hand or sent from stage to wave, you may pay 1, discard 1. If you do, salvage a character. So on play on death salvage. When it's reversed to the opponent's level is level 0 or lower, you may send the top card opponent's clock to wave. If you do, send the character to clock. So instead of a drop search bomb, you have
Drop
a
salvage clock bomb.
drop salvage on play on death. Drop salvage bomb.
On play on death. Yeah, that's fine. Again, like shrug. It's a 2. It's fine.
2, it's fine.
Whatever. These cards are all like fine.
Zero Komachi, when it's placed on stage from hand, choose one of your other characters you may send into stock. And act send this to wing room, choose one again so your character. This turn gets +1 soul.
Yeah, so this card is best for the Reimu deck because it is a soul lane deck, so it needs a front row. Or it needs an open front row. So this does help you technically remove 2 board slots at once. Because if you have a full board, like hypothetically if your opponent decides 3 lanes, you can go overplay 1 card with Komachi sack a dude off to stock to get a free stock, which is cool. So it's basically like a hand of stock. And then you sack Komachi off. And then you can Reimu into the 3rd lane, whatever. Fine. I think there's a better card that opens board in red, personally, but this is like a perfectly fine like tech card to be playing as well. And in general, it's just kind of nice. Being able to just convert utility cards into stock is cool. It's a 2. I think it's a neat card. I don't think it's like super great though.
0 Yuka. When sent from stage to wing room, you may pay 1 clock top of your deck. If you do, look at top 2 cards of your deck, choose up to 2, gain Sokyo characters from one opponent at the hand, send it. Aqua.
Ricky. Fine. 2. Fine. Whatever.
And for Marissa's, this is your next option.
Yeah, this is your 4 other Rickies for your second deck. Smile.
1-0 Aki Shiki. When this is placed on stage from hand or sent from stage to wing room, you discard 1 climax. If you do, salvage a Gen Silkyo character. And when it's reversed, if the bad opponent's cost is 0 or lower, you may send the top card opponent's clock to wing room. If you use that character to clock. Cost 0 bomb. Clock bomb.
If you're gonna play 8 bar, this is probably the bomb you'd want to be playing because obviously 8 bar did 6 salvage pretty alright. It's a 2. It's fine.
I don't even remember what the bar top end was.
It's the Koishi level 3. I don't think it was very good, but
1-1 Parsi. When is reversed, if the battle opponent's level is higher than opponent's level, you may send the top card opponent's clock to win and reduce the character clock. So Clock Odachi. Accent is to bottom of the deck, choose one opponent's character, return a hand. Actually kind of a nice card if you give him fake green, but fake green.
yeah, this card is pretty cool. It's a double removal card. It has 2 different ways to remove a card. I don't like clock Adachis. Obviously, like I think most people tell you they're the worst Adachi because they're the one with the least. They have 2 variances where they don't work. But the bounce is cool though. I think there's a better bouncer. I think the Miko is a better bouncer and whatnot for 1 stock, 1 hand. But it's fine. 2. It's cool. Cool design.
That's also the Reimu PR bouncer.
Yeah, there's a Reimu PR. Yeah, I like that card too.
2-1 Sanai. 1 key assist. At the start of your opponent's attack phase, you may discard 1/6. If you do, choose your opponent's character. This turn gets +4 soul. And act, pay 1 send this wing room. If you're level 3 or higher, choose one of the 3/2 Sanai from your wing room. Place in stage of this card's former slot. I actually think this package is kind of bad.
Yeah, I think this package is like not very good because I'm pretty sure the Sane is also just really small. The 3/2 is just way too small to be the kind of combo it's trying to be.
And you can't really
And
play
the +4 soul thing is really funny. Yeah, you can't really play it. I'm probably just gonna give it a 1. I don't think this is very good, but it's funny. It's I guess.
It's funny.
It's funny.
3-2 Aya. If your opponent has 2 or less CXs in their wing room, this gets -1 level And if you or your opponent, my bad.
Yeah.
So play, and when it's placed stage from hand, this turn just gets +1/5, then drop to 1 card, or choose one of your opponent's character, return in the hand. Either draw 1 or bounce 1.
Pretty
And
good. I
if
think
this
card
is and an alarm, pay
Okay.
1, discard 1 card. If it's the top of your clock, at the start of your CX phase, you may pay cost if you bounce your opponent's character. That way,
Yeah, I think this card is actually pretty good. It's it can be a body that bounces or draws. It can be an alarm that bounces. I think this card is actually pretty. It's a solid 2. It's a solid 2. Like I could see playing this. Good as a
Solid
bouncer that doesn't
2.
take up a board slot.
3/2 Koishi. When it's placed on stage from hand, you may heal 1, and when it attacks, if the bar 6 in your 6 area, and you have 4 or more other Gensokyo characters in your full board, you may pay 1, discard 1 card. If you do, deal 4 damage to your opponent, and this turn is gains the following ability. During this card's battle point, your opponent cannot use. During this card's battle, your opponent can use adventure backup. So it is literally just down.
But it's cheaper. Thumbs up.
3% on.
Pay 1 drop, 1 power creep. How many character removal cards does this set have? There's minimum 1 bomb per color. We've seen 4 so far. So yes.
We've saw 2 bounce, 3 bouncers, 1 Adachi, 3 bombs. 4
Because
bombs.
this whole set is about fucking telling the other characters to fuck off because you fight them and then you kill them and they fuck off.
And
you're,
we've
"All
seen
right,
we've
it's
seen two like stand and swap / grappling hooks, and we've seen a level down, and we've seen a -2
This card is
back
worse
rows.
Rondo. So true, Patrick. This card is worse Rondo. You're so fucking right, man. It's a 2. It's fine. It's the 8-bar top end. It's like whatever. It's fine.
Is it whatever? Is it fine?
Yeah.
There's
No backup to event is okay, I guess.
There's Satori. When it's placed on stage from hand, choose up to 1 of your opponent's characters, send memory, and then your opponent places that character on stage, back on stage in any slot. So it's a blink, flicker. Act, pay 1, send this away room, check 4, add a Gensokyo character.
Yeah, second effect is alright. First effect is like whatever. It'll come up sometime.
This is Shido from
Yeah, it's
Dow.
Shido. Long are we are the days where Shido was like fucking sick. Also, she got long ass fucking fingers. I'm just saying.
Her hands are big. You know what
that's
they
like a
say
2.
about people with big hands?
Big hearts.
Yeah, big hearts.
She had a little heart on her picture. Look, see?
Yeah, bigger
Yellow.
bigger
It's 2
hands to hug you with.
Yeah, it's 2. It's fine.
1/0 Suwako. At the start of your CX phase, choose 1 against Gensokyo character. This turn gets +1 king power. Act, pay 1, send its wing, move your level 2 or higher. Choose up to 1 of the 2/1 Sunai, which is the level 1, just the 1k assist, the +4 soul. In your way, place a stage in this card's former slot, and it's a tap south search brainstorm.
This card is so funny. I don't know why like this package even fucking exists, but like it's a 1, man. It's so bad.
Not even for us, the only search brainstorm in the set.
I don't want to. Do you want to search brainstorm?
No.
All right.
3/2 Sunai.
Suwako.
When it's placed on stage from hand or by the effect of the 2/1 Sunai, heal up to 1 and this turn just gets +1/5, so 10/5 on play. And when a character across from this attacks, if you have another Gensokyo character, you may discard 1 Gensokyo character. If you do, look at top 2 cards of your deck. Choose up to 2 cards from one of them, send in the way room, and place the rest on top of your deck in any order. So Moku yourself in your opponent's fronts.
Yeah. Why the fuck? Like no.
No.
Like no.
Like no.
Like
Is that what?
Ichika was pay 1. No. Ichika was pay 1. And that card was infinitely fucking better, and you had to pay 2 for that card, and it generally just not give you comboed like that. Like maybe the card was pay 1, I would like it more because it's obviously like a pay 1 to summon it or whatever.
You pay 2 total because you pay 1 for the
yeah,
assist.
you've probably summoned the level assist turns prior and then invested the extra 1 later, right? Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but the Suwako also has to pay 1 to summon a 2/1.
Yeah. You're deferred. I think you're deferring the stock though. Just like it makes it feel a little bit better to like
A
summon it.
little bit.
But yeah, I think this card is just not good, unfortunately. So it's a 1. Like the 2/1 is only like a 2 because the CX effect is kind of funny on it. But the rest of these cards are just bad.
07. 0-0 Kanako, all your other Gensoku character gets plus 500, global 5. Send this wave. If you're level 1 or higher, choose up to 1 the 1-0 Suwako, which is a brainstormer. In your wave, place the station's cards former slot. So the last piece of the puzzle package. 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3.
Yeah, so I just learned that Suwako was a 1-0. My 1 stands firm. This card is also a 1.
Okay,
Like, I literally didn't even think that Suwako was a 1.
You didn't realize?
No,
Oh,
I just
man,
didn't.
it's
I just don't think about the levels of the. Also, yeah, fuck Moria Shrine. All my Reimu homies hate Moria Shrine, by the way.
Okay.
So I'm happy her cards are dog shit.
0-0 Kisame, Kisame, whoever. At the start of CX space, choose from your 0-0 Yamame Vanilla. This turn it gets plus 3k and plus 1 soul and a fallen ability. When it's taxed to the top 2 cards of your deck, choose 1 card from one of them, put it back on top of your deck, set risk weaving. Act, pay 1, rest this. Choose 1-0-0 Yamame Vanilla in your weaving, place the stage in any slot. So it can be a recurable plus 1, baby.
Yeah,
Recurable plus
I'm okay.
1 4k 2 soul body, dude. Not 4k, 6k. 6k 2 soul.
6k 2 soul body. I'm okay.
Well,
it's not
trigger.
cats. If this becomes the next cats, I'm sorry, but this is not cats. So I'm gonna
Oh,
give it-
true. You can do this at level 0.
Yeah. I'm good. Thank you.
But you give it
Maybe
1.
if it said pay 1, rest this, search the 0 vanilla from grave or deck, and even then I'd still give it a 1.
Unfortunate. 0-0 Momiji. When it's attacked, look at the bottom card of your deck. Look at the bottom card of your opponent's deck. My bad, man. He's peeping under there.
She's peeping. She's peeking.
When it's attacks, this turn just gets plus X power, XC number your other against your character times 1k, so it comes up 5/5 with full board. 5/5
Cute, it's
keeper.
bad. We're gonna give her a 1. I don't need to look at the bottom card of my opponent's deck. I'm not playing Icy Tail.
But you could be.
But I could be.
0-0 Hatate. All your opponent's character gets pay 2 encore, 4k.
It's a 4K. It's a fine. It's a 2, I guess. I don't know. There's better oversizes, but it's a 4K in green. Maybe in green matters.
1-0 Hina, backup plus X, XC number your against your character times 500, so full board is a 2/5 backup.
No, I'd rather just play the fucking milk counter.
No.
Yeah.
1-0 Aya. During your turn, all your other level 0 lower character gets plus 2k powers, so global 2k to zeros. Climbs combo, pay 1, send a Stoxo CX. Well, when the Stoxo CX is placed in your CX area, and if you another Gensoku character, you may pay 1. If you do, choose up to 2 level 0 or lower Gensoku characters, you may even place them stage in separate slots.
Okay.
What are you summoning?
So, shitters? Okay, so like, I have a small fondness. This card is not good, but I have a fondness for this card.
Summoning this.
You're summoning peepers, or you could summon the fucking vanilla, and then you could buff its soul with the.
Well, it summons it on the CX phase. So you can't even.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
beginning
you
of
can't.
CX phase, isn't it? Shit. Never mind. I don't know what the fuck you're summoning, man.
Oh, you
My
could
cards are
summon.
not in green.
You can summon the vanilla if it's already on board.
But yeah, you can summon cards not in green, I guess. But I don't know. Like, I have a fondness for this combo just because this is like a combo I played in my ghetto budget Cinderella Girls deck when I first started Weiss. But
Oh, so you're telling me this is
It's not good.
2015 card, dude?
yeah. Yeah, it's from like set 1 Cinderella Girls. It was a
Yeah,
fucking
2015.
1-0 Miku. So this card's not good.
mess.
Yeah, it's 2015 looking at it. This card might be this card does make your level 0 fucking huge though. I think the Miku had to be in the front. This card could be in the back, which is kind of funny, I guess. It's a 1 though. I'm sorry, Paru.
Unlucky.
At least he gets the memory kick counter.
1-0 Yuji. When it's placed in station from hand, you may build 3. Pay 1 cent Waving, choose up to 2 of the TD10 Ibuki Suica in your Waving, place them in station separate slots. Rio, why didn't you add this TD card into our TD review?
What? I forgot this was a card.
So pay 1 sack to summon 2 your army card. An army card can hit up to 8k. So 10k.
Yeah, so this is like, it's some flavor because they have a rivalry or something. It's pretty funny. It's not very good. But the little I personally prefer the blue little Goobers deck as opposed to this one. But it has that one's a Soul Trigger.
It's a TD card. How many of this do you think they added?
4.
Oh. Not even playing like
I'm assuming it's 4.
6 or 8 of them. The TD.
That'd be really funny.
That would be.
Well, when I get my TDs in, I'll tell you.
Alright, what'd you give this?
Then you're gonna tell me that
1?
you don't care, but 1.
I'll care for a little bit. I'll be like, that's pretty interesting. They give you more than 4. If it doesn't give you more than 4,
Yeah, they give you more than 4. It'd be really funny if they give you more than 4, but I don't think they will. But
1/1 Koishi. During your turn, if all your characters are Gensokyo, guild, this gets plus 5k power, and the following ability: when during this card's battle, your opponent cannot play events or backups. And Encore, green card Encore.
1.
You can discard bars with this.
1.
2/1 Medicine. During your turn, if you have 2 or more other Gensokyo characters, this gets plus 6k power, so it's 9k on turn. Once attacks will be a top card deck. If that card's a Gensokyo character, this turn all your opponent's front row character gets minus 2/5 power.
1.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can get direct lanes off this.
You sure can. It's also 2/1.
2/1 Satori. When this plays stage from hand, randomly choose 1 card in your opponent's hand, reveal it, send to memory, and at the end of your opponent's next turn, your opponent returns that card to their hand.
Yeah, this is that Kobayashi confiscation and the fucking Macross one. And those cards, I mean, these cards, I guess technically they did see some play, but like, you know, I'm good.
I should put
so I'm
this
gonna
in,
give it a.
I should put this in my 2 soul ants deck.
True. I'm gonna give this a 1. I don't think this is very good, but. What is the pants? Oh, the Yuko.
Cerno.
Whatever. Cerno. Oh, my bad. My bad.
2/1 Aki Midoriko and Aki Shizuha. 2 Akis. When it's placed in stage from hand, choose up to 2 of your characters. This turn again vulnerability. When it's attacked, if you have another Gensokyo character and the level of character crossovers is 3 or higher this turn, this gets plus 4/5. Not double Dachi, but double level 3 B stick.
Interesting. Probably not good, but it's interesting. I'd rather have a double Adachi. This card's also only 1 soul. I will give it a 1. I don't think these are very good. I think green is overall like a pretty bad color in this set, sadly. But
Despair.
you know, I think the Brainstorm and level 1 combo are like the best cards that this has.
2/2 Utsuho. When it's placed in stage from hand, choose up to 2 of your Gensokyo characters. This turn they get plus 1/5 power. And during your turn, this is placed in stage from hand. When it attacks, you can pay 2, just 1. If you do, burn 4. Dude, it's Sinon. Sinon burn without this.
It is Sinon. It's Sinon without the combo because she has a fucking nuke attached to her arm. But I like this character. This is my goat. This is a perfectly fine level. This is actually like a perfectly reasonable card to also play alongside the Marisa level 3. The hard part is obviously playing green, as we are seeing. But
Stand by this
the
out.
2, it's like fine.
Stand by this out. Stand by.
Stand by this out. True. It does not work, Kevin. Read the text.
Fuck, never mind. I'm still fucking fine.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it so bad? 1/1 event counter. If you're 2 or less Gensokyo characters, this cannot be played from hand. This can be played without meeting color requirements. You can play this in all red. You may pay costs. Rest 1 of your standing characters. You may pay costs. If you do, discard your whole hand and draw X. X is the number of cards discarded by this effect plus 1. And choose 1 of your characters until the end of the next turn against the following ability. Continuous. Increase the maximum numbers of cards in your hand by 1. Get a full
The card is really funny.
and was it card destruction, hand destruction,
Yeah, hand us.
and then you get a plus 1 hand size. So you can go 8 for that turn.
Yeah. It's really funny. You know, it's like the fucking like mulligan card, but they decided to tack on plus 1 hand size to it. It's still bad.
It's
Still
also a
lot, but
counter,
it's really
so
funny.
you know, if you're like, I have 7
Oh.
cards in my hand, I'm 7 clean.
But then the second text doesn't fucking matter. I guess that is really funny, but like the second text doesn't matter though.
Yeah,
It just
but
matters when
it
my
just...
hand is 5 climax, and I'm like, I got a mulligan, man. I gotta go. You show your opponent a hand of 5 bars, and you're like, yep, draw a 7, please. Thank you. It's a 1.
One. 07.
Kevin never listens to me. I said 1 like 3 times.
Sorry, bro. I just don't remember numbers, dude. Red. Surely this is a good color.
This is a good color.
00 Sakuya. When this is placed on stage from hand, choose one of your character. This turn gets plus 1k power. When this is sent from stage to waiting room, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Use up to 1 CX from among them, show at the hand, and send the rest to waiting room. If you add a card to hand, discard 1 card. Yeah, definitely translate this card so poorly.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with it, but yeah, this is a Kome, 3k offense or 2/5 offensive Kome. It's whatever. Oh, choose it pumps anything, which is kind of neat, I guess. I think that's why it's a double R. Give me 1 second. But yeah, this is like, I think this card is good. I would have preferred this been the Project Sekai, one where it's like the bomb. But I do think contextually within 8 door, this card is really, really good. And there's synergy cards with this, and like Touhou is actually kind of neat since it has a lot of the cards that like also has cards that remove your shit off the board, like the Komachi and stuff. So you can actually kill this for yourself and still do something with it. I guess no, Komachi's not good. Komachi's sent to the stock. I lied. Not that one. There's the Rain we'll talk about later. It has a good synergy with this card. You're gonna play this, especially in 8 door. You just need to find climaxes. I'm gonna give this card like I'll give it a 2 still. It's just a Kome, but On Death Kome is so much better than Honor-Verse Kome. And I actually don't know how often we see On Death Komes, but
Actually, I feel like every other set has an on death Kome.
which is good. I mean, not many of them see play, I guess. I guess the only one I've ever seen that really played it that much was like Project Sekai, but
Because, you know, other decks have good ways to find CXs.
or they just don't give a fuck.
Or they don't give a
The
fuck.
same way, I guess.
3?
Yeah, 2. I said 2.
Sorry, I was editing in text.
It's okay.
I was fixing this one. Oh, this is a good card. 00 Flandre. If all your characters are against Yokyo, fake effect, fake condition, this gets plus 1/5, so it's 3k cross turn. At the start of your CX phase, until the end of your opponent's next turn, this gains one of the following 2 abilities of your choice. A. Auto. At the start of your opponent's attack phase, you may move this to an empty promo slot with your character cross from this, so it becomes a chaser. Or B. Auto. When your other against Yokyo character's front attack, you may pay 1, send this away. If you do, return that character to hand. So this becomes a JC or chaser, 3k.
Yeah, I think this card is fucking broken. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know why this card has the text it has. Basically, if I go first, it's a chaser. If I go second, it's a JC. Pretty good. And it's also always 3k. So I think this card is probably a 5. This is probably like one of the best. This is probably the best +0 in your set. And it's having the utility to be like JCs, especially in right now, and obviously in the JP format is relevant with shit like Gaku and denying reverses, yada yada yada. Also, just having a going first, going second card, because I feel like a lot of decks, you know, they sit there and they're like, well, my going first plan is dog shit, but I have good going second card, so I'm playing like clean cut and whatnot. This just for 4 slots gives you both. So as long as you ever open this, you have the best going first and going second card you could ask for. So, fucking
Yeah.
big fan. Of course, Flandre gets the.
And this
Broken
card is
card.
probably going to be the most expensive card, the foil version.
It's like 600. It's like 60k yen pre-release right now. So yeah, probably.
Yeah. 1-0 Rainbow, another good card. During your turn, all your characters are against Yokyo. This gives plus 4k power, so 7/5 on turn, 8/5 with CX. At the end of this card's attack, if you have a door CX in your CX area, reveal the top card deck, choose up to 1 level extra lore against Yokyo character from your waiting room, add the hand or send it to stock. If the reveal card was the 00 Reimu Brainstorm we'll be seeing later, or a level 1 or higher card, Until the end of your opponent's next turn, this gains the following effect. When this card is from an attack, you may return to his hand. X is equal to the level of the revealed card.
Yes. So this card gets Obero sometimes, and other times is a Rico that can hand or stock. So, you know, really good with 8 doors, obviously.
Really nice is that
see
you can decide.
you get to see what you trigger. Yeah.
Yeah, you can decide the hand or stock after you see a top check.
So you know if you're bouncing, you know if you're triggering a door. This card is just really, really fucking good. Like being a card that can generate 2 Rico. Obviously, it's not like, I'm not sure if it's Saki good for like Gaku Mask Saki, because that card's fucking broken, because obviously that card is a Rico and a stock always, basically. But I think in terms of a combo that does not have to reverse to be a double resource generating combo, it's probably as close as you're gonna get. And in general, like you get to stock your zeros with the effect, so then your subsequent Reimus in like other decks will also hit more often since it hits on 1 higher and the Brainstorm, and you're playing for this Brainstorm in your deck. Surely, this card is just like really fucking good, man. Like it really generates you a lot of resources and is also 85 offensive for whatever fucking reason. So that's pretty good. I would also probably give this card a 5. I think this card is really, really good, and it's also, I appreciate this card is not tied to the Door Brainstorm like level 3 is.
You definitely get benefits for playing the Door Brainstorm, but you don't have to.
Yeah, exactly. Right, you don't have to play the Door Brainstorm with this. But yes, it's about 50-50 to bounce. Yes, if you play 20, if you play 20 zeros, and then you play 8 climaxes. 4 of your zeros being the Reimu Brainstorm means you're about 26 to 24 misses, which is good. It's about 50%. That's not bad. Technically, a little bit deck speed roll, whatever, deck reliant, but it's good. It's really, really good.
Very good, very good.
And this is also why you need ways to get your fucking climax, because your game plan is probably just going to be playing your combo again.
Loop combo. 3-2 Remilia. When this is placed in station from hand, you may heal 1, and when this attacks, if you have a standby CXE and CXA, and get 2 more other Get Executive characters, look at the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck, choose up to 2 cards from among them, and put them back on top of your opponent's deck in any order. The Mocha, and send the rest of the waiting room. And this turn, this gains the following ability. Auto. At the end of this card's attack, you can pay 3, discard 1 card, send 1 6 from your 6 area to waiting room. If you do, deal 1 damage to your opponent twice. So it's a Mocha on the standby with burn 1, burn 1.
Yeah, I really don't understand the balance, like how they designed this card, because it makes no fucking sense to me. Why this is a standby with Mocha that only a single lane can get the pay 3 ditch 1, burn 1, burn 1. I feel like you could have just given that text to all of them, and this card still probably wouldn't have been that good. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna give it a 2. Like, it's a top end standby combo, and I think it's the only top end standby combo. I guess there's the Flandre, but I don't remember. I don't remember what that card did, but I don't think that card won you the game.
It blew up your opponent's back row.
Yeah, okay, so it doesn't win you the game. So yeah, it's fine. It's a 2.
3-2 Reimu. At the start of your attack phase, if you have the door CX in your 6 area and you have another of the 0-0 Reimu Brainstorm, we'll go over later, and you have no other front row characters, so it's solo lane, this turn this gains the following ability. Auto. At the end of this card's attack, you may pay for it, discard 1 copy of this, discard 4 other cards, and if you do, deal 1 damage to your opponent twice, deal 2 damage to your opponent twice, deal 3 damage to your opponent twice, then deal 4 damage to your opponent once.
Yeah, so we did the math for this in another stream. It's like, what, 18 damage, I think, right?
3 plus 1 plus 1, 5, plus 2 plus 2, 9, plus 3 plus 3, 15, plus 4 is 19.
19. Did they come to swing?
Yeah. That was the first thing.
Okay. Yeah. Right, 3 plus. Yeah, so I mean, 19 damage.
Over 7 instances.
It's over 2 levels.
6 instances. 8.
7 instances. 8. Right. Okarun. It's Okarun.
Yeah.
Same. I think it's one more. Was it one more instance than Okarun or whatever?
Same bonus.
Same amount. Okay. Just better numbers.
Yeah.
I think Okarun, from my understanding, is seeing quite a bit of play right now in JP. I don't. he has the support card with the changer, but I think Reimu is no slouch for her support with like this fucking ridiculous brainstorm. So that's really good, right? For sure. I don't know. I think this card is just as a single lane finisher. This is probably one of the strongest single lane finishers we've seen since Misuzu. I like it a lot. I think it is really, really cool. How do you think it was compared to Okarun? I don't have a calculator for it, but I'm pretty sure the numbers for this was like. I did like a little sim for Reimu because I was curious, and her numbers were like fine. Like it's not like fucking Giga broken. It's no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but this has good support. Pay 4, ditch a copy of itself. Ditch 4 is a little expensive hand wise. Stock wise though, it's only 5 stock. Because it's also end of attack. Start attack phase. Oh, gains fucking ability, end of attack, yeah. So it's only 5 stock to do, which means you can spend a lot of your stock to do other things. I've seen people try to play like the 3-2 Sakuya from the standby stuff that they have. That's like a pay 2 rest burn 2, or pay 2 is like pay 2 ditch 1 or whatever, burn 2, which is like okay. More importantly, you can like play a bunch of utility cards and then cycle them out for things. And it's really hard to probably miss the second Reimu, which is good. I would probably give this card a 5. I think this is the best top end that Touhou has access to. It's probably one of the reasons people actually want to play this set. Yeah, and you have Stock Shuffle Fumio, which is also, we'll talk about that. That's also in red. Makes this finisher a lot better, for sure. I don't know if you can do 2 stock swap. I guess it's stock shuffle.
It's 3 stocks.
It is 11 stock.
Yeah, it's pretty
doable with Reimu combo. I guess technically it is doable, and then you convert the.
But it's so hard.
You need to have 11 stock, and you need to have the 2/1 Reimu back row on the board to then get rid of the stock shuffle Fumios to get your hand back. It's a little, Christmas land. But you got hit by both. I mean, if you get hit by both in testing, that's pretty fucking insane, man. Like, genuinely, that's fucking insane. But I'm not going to bank on that super duper hard. You could super stack them and crash bounce your early play.
What the fuck does he mean?
Like, I think he means, like, crash your Moko in and then bounce and then go take your turns that way. I don't really know.
You can't crash your EP healer because this gains the effect of start attack phase.
Right, yeah. You're right.
So you can't do that play where you.
That would be pretty fucking broken.
Okay, yeah, you can cheat an extra attack and just bounce it back to hand with them.
Yeah, it'd be fucking. This card be actually giga broken.
Okay, bro.
But yeah, no, I think this card is really, really good though. I like it a lot. Box-kun might be OP. It's true. He might just be a giga high roller, and you might just be bad. Skill issue. I don't know.
0-0 Reimu. Act once per turn, you can discard the 3-2 Reimu finisher we just saw. Look at the top 4 cards of the deck. Choose up to 1 Gensokyo character from one of them. Show to opponent at the hand. Then it's Reimu, then choose one your character. This turn gets plus 1k. So change all your Reimus into like camera events, basically. And then act, pay 1, rest self. Mill 4. For every CXD mill with a door trigger. Look at the top 2 cards of the deck, rearrange them, then salvage a character.
Yeah. So I think this brainstorm is pretty fucking broken. Obviously it is a non-generic brainstorm, which is something to think about. But for the deck it is in, it is a door brainstorm that gives you a free top 2 rearrange, which is quite
helps you hit your first Reimu.
Helps you hit your first Reimu. Helps you hit your first 2 Reimus. No,
because the Reimu's end of attack check.
Wait, she was end of attack?
Yeah, she said end of attack check.
Oh, I thought she was on attack. I guess it doesn't actually matter. It's on end of turn. Okay, yeah. Sure, you get to see your first Reimu, and your first Reimu is triggering. But in the end though, like for whatever reason, it top check 2s. It doesn't really have to do that, and then it turns all of your 3-2 Reimus that you have in your hand into Azuses. So you brainstorm, you grab this card, you ditch this card, you get to check 4, add 1, and then pump 1k to something. So your 1-0 Reimu combos can hit like 9-5. If you do double brainstorm back row, you can, you can just keep picking up 3-2 Reimus and just ditching them. You need to end with 2 of them, so you have to be a little careful. But I think over the course of your yeah, but if you have double back row,
I guess if you double
if you have double brainstorm, you can ditch 2 of them and check 8. Not counting just your brainstorm.
Smooth through your deck.
Yeah. I think Touhou 8-door Touhou has like a fucking ridiculous amount of deck speed between Komeis and this effect. It makes up for the fact that your level 1 combo is no deck speed, which is I think what you really want when you're one of those combos that doesn't have deck speed. You just want sources, and this card just gives you a source in your back row every single game.
It's nice because it's a source where you don't have to commit to board.
That too. Yeah, your brainstorm is already on your board, and you're just like, okay, I want to brainstorm, and I want to ditch my level 3 combo and check another 4 cards, please. So milling 8 off one single card is pretty fucking good.
Only downside.
I'm gonna give this. Yes, this card. I'm going to give this card. I want to give this card a 5. I don't think it's a 5. I don't know because it is 8-door locked. Like Reimu level 1 combo is not 8-door locked, which is also why that card is kind of broken. But I did give the top end a 5. I don't know, man. Like, fuck it, just give it a 5. It's my favorite character. I don't give a fuck. This card's fucking really good.
You're biased.
I mean, I am biased, but I do think that if this card did not exist with the text that it had, 8-door would be notably worse.
I think it definitely would be worse.
Like, I think this card has so much fucking text on it that it's like, it's a little lame to not give it a 5.
Not as good as the Rose one, which just has a discard copy of itself.
Okay, that card's also really good.
Yeah, not as good as the Rose.
That card's also really fucking good.
0/0 Remelia, when this is placed in stage from hand, mill 2, then this turn just gets plus X power, exceed the number of your against Tokyo characters milled times 1k, so mill 2 characters is 4k. When a CX is placed in your CX area, you may sack one of your other characters on stage waiting room. If you do, look at top 4, choose one character from and hand center waiting room. Sack Amagi.
I'm not gonna lie, I think this card is actually pretty neat for standby. Because it lets you play your shitters down on the board and then just to convert them into a new card in standby, which I think is really neat. Instead of just overplaying your things. So I feel like people do that a lot, right? They overplay. They have to play it on utility cards. They don't have a bounce. There's no bouncer that's like particularly good, so you'd have to just like fucking overplay something, and you're like, whatever. This Vermelia can just like sack a card for you. I think it's cool. It's 2. I think it's one of the neater 8 standby cards.
There's 2 bouncers in the set.
Is there?
But one's choice lock and one's pants locked.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. Oh, this actually is probably pretty cool in the pants deck too, actually. Okay, I like that.
2/1 Yukari, level assist and act. You can sack one of your other against Tokyo characters and rest this to draw 1. It's almost like the Vanning Dream one.
Hang on, give me 1 sec. I'll be back. Sorry.
What the fuck?
There's no tick. Shut up. 1 sec.
All right, this card pretty good. Allows you to go for the EP heal loop that Bang Dreams do. Not as good as Bang Dream because doesn't have the 1-stock EP healer, but you most likely will be playing for the Mukou EP healers just because there's not like much better level 3s. And you want higher level 3 counts so that your level 1 combo can salvage your level 3 combo. So that means you can use this if you don't want to play the other level assist, which is the stock charger one for red. That's in yellow. This is probably your next option if you do want a level assist and you don't want the stock charger one. Stock charger one probably is overall better, just because you are able to convert it to first one pays itself off, and the second one, third ones will start generating extra advantage. But this also is another tool that you can use in the 8-door deck to convert. Clearing your field for the Reimu. Obviously, Jason has already talked about the other 2/1/1, which was the sack 2 characters to draw 2. But this one doesn't have. Wait, does the other 2/1 have to sack 2, or does the other one only have to sack up to 2 and draw for everyone sacked? Let me look real quick. I'm gonna sneak. Okay, this one has to sack 2. So that's the benefit of this one. You don't have to full commit to sacking 2. Not having the stock efficiency of the Mortis is Smoach. Yeah, that is true. Morris one was nice because you could just double EP heal. You can hit level 2, double EP heal for 3 stock total. Because you play the 2-1, play the EP healer, sack card, play another EP healer, 3 stock, double heal. This one does require you to spend 5 stock. You want to go for the double EP heal play. I haven't tried not playing an assist and just playing the other 2-1 at 2. Yeah, you could also do that. I don't think the assist matters too much. It does make it so that your 3-2 EP healer is hitting better numbers, being a 10k 11-5 on turn and 10k off turn. Makes it slightly better numbers. Rather just double brainstorm and chill, loop level 1 combo. That is also just an option too. Just you're building a lot of resources. You might just only want to play the other 2-1 just for the way to convert utility to hand on your finisher turn. And just have double brainstorm to be able to loop level 1 combo. Since you're already generating a lot of stock with the level 1 combo a lot of times. Because if you're hitting your overalls, you don't need to go for hand, you can just go for stock. But yeah, I think this card's probably a 2. Jason will probably agree with me. I mean, this also has the benefit that you can actually play this in like 8 standby. Where you can do the play where you're playing 8 standby, converting utility cards to pluses. Or like refunding your utility cards in 8 standby. Next, we got 2-1 Rumia. This can be played without meeting color requirements. And then when it's placed on stage for hand, you may pay 2. If you do, choose one of the following 2 effects and resolve it. Either A, your opponent sends all their stock to waiting room, or to all their stock into their deck, and then put equal number of cards from the top of your deck into stock. And B, you can choose one. Your opponent chooses 1 CX in the waiting room, shuffle all other cards from the waiting room into their deck. So the stock shuffle or a Fumio, a bit more expensive than the traditional Fumios and stock shuffles. Usually those are just 2-1s, pay 1, ditch 1, or 2-0s, pay 2. So usually there's pay 2 or pay 2, ditch 1. This one is a full upfront pay 3, which is a bit more expensive. However, it has the utility where you can choose which decompression method do you want to go for. You don't need to find one piece for one and one piece for another. Like in Fairy Tail, you have to find a 3-2 to Fumio and a 2-1 to stock shuffle. Or in Bochi the Rock, you need to find 2-1 to stock Fumio, and you need to find the event to stock shuffle. So yeah, colorless decompression, good. Just because of the 2 modes, that's why it's 1 stock more. You'll put it in 4 stars. This is like a mandatory evil. You just gotta play this in every single deck. At least like 1 or 2 of in every single deck. Maybe 2 of, just because you can have the ability where you can play double of these. Really giving us essential effects on 1 card multiple times. True. I mean, you get JC and Chaser on 1 card, and then this gets a Fumio stock shuffle on 1 card. It is slot efficient, but that's where the case comes where you're slow slot efficient. You're like, and the other non-slot efficient cards are pretty bad. You're like, what do I fill the rest of my deck with? I have so much slot efficiency, but the rest of my deck isn't that good. Need more room for all the flavor cards. Okay, true. Alright, next card is the card that Jason was talking about near the end. I mean, before he left. This is a 3-2 Sakya. 2k assist, on play, heal 1, and it's act, pay 2, ditch 2, rest is to burn 2. So if Reimu is 5 stock to full combo, that means if you have 9 stock and 2 extra ditch 2s, you can Sakya burn 2. Obviously, this is definitely much worse than just playing like Eminence has a solo lane combo, but they have a lot of benefits where they have a lot of ways to ping ones. Do a pay 2 on play ping 1 and an alarm ping 1, so you can extend your damage that way. That's why I think Eminence has a slight advantage there with the additional options to extend the solo lane combo. Reimu is pretty much just solo lane combo plus maybe a stock shuffle or burn 2. I mean, stock shuffle or Fumio. This is probably not realistic. Where are you gonna get all the hand? That is true. Where are you gonna get all the hand? This is probably not realistic. But it's an option. I don't think it's a good option. I don't think it's probably ever gonna be played, but it's an option. This is most likely gonna be played for the 8 standby deck. 2 cases is always nice for a standby. Heal is always nice for a standby. And the act effect means if you're floating extra resources because you're playing an 8 standby deck and your finisher is cheap, you can go for additional burns. Give it a 2-star though. It's only for 8 standby.
My girlfriend somehow found another fucking tick on her.
That's crazy, dude. Bro, just
Right?
don't walk through the tall grasses.
3, insane.
3.
But this card's okay.
Yeah, we gave this a 2.
Yeah, it's fine.
We gave this a 4.
I think that card gets mogged by the Reimu, but yeah.
We get this a 4.
Yeah.
I mean,
agree.
this is more of a case where it actually has a second effect, and also you can place an 8 standby.
You can place an 8 standby.
And then we gave this a 2.
That's fair. Wait, what card to the Fumio?
No, we gave this a 4.
Okay, yeah, that card's broken.
Yeah, this is like a 1 or 2 of mandatory in every single deck,
Yeah.
especially when it's colorless. Which doesn't
Yeah, this
matter
card's a 3.
because you're already playing a fucking 4 reds mandatory.
Yeah, but every deck is probably playing some amount of red anyway. But...
you're mandatory playing 4 reds with the Chaser JC, unless you're poor.
True.
All right, next card, 3/2 Flandre. If you have 2 more other Gain Tokyo character, this gets plus 1k and the following ability. When this attacks, pay 1 Twin Drive. So it's 10k Twin Drive. And at the start of your Encore step, if you have 5 or less hand, you have 3 more other Gain Tokyo characters, you may pay 1, sack the specific standby CX from your CX area to waiting room. If you do, send all your opponent's back row characters to waiting room. This bypasses hexproof.
Yes. So this card is really funny. I actually don't think this card is that bad realistically. It just doesn't win you the game.
I see a lot of people who did build a standby. They
play
play
mixed, right?
one of this.
One of this, yeah. I mean,
4 to
it's
level
CX
0, 3 of the Mocha, and 1 of this.
Yeah, I believe that sounds right. It sounds like fine. It does just sometimes win you the it doesn't win you the game, but sometimes it sets you up in a position to win the game because they just lose their utility cards on a pivotal turn. It's fine. And she's a 10k Twin Drive, whatever.
You
like
can snipe like Uma back row. They're like, ha ha ha, my hexproof.
Yeah, haha. And you're like, okay, goodbye.
Alright, what'd you give us 2?
Yeah.
0/0 Kuwakuma. When this placed in stage from hand, reveal the top card of the deck. If that card's against Tokyo character or an event, you may add it to hand, or you have to add it to hand and discard 1 card. Then when it's placed in stage from hand, you may discard 1 against Tokyo character. If you do, draw 1. So it's a Arisu, but 500 smaller for the ability to add events.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I wish the events in this set were better. 5 or less hand. Yeah, 5 or less hand is a little cringe, but that's actually not that unreasonable in 8 standby, I think, to be play down, be at 7 hand. Be at 7 hand, play down 2 dudes. Your level 3 combo doesn't your triggers don't plus or anything. So you're just gonna you be at 5. I don't know, 5 hand is reasonable. I feel 4, maybe if it was 4 or less, I think it'd be a little more cringe. But 5 or less is sure. I played a card and a standby.
6 is ideal.
And then 6 is ideal, but 5 is reasonable, I think. Yeah. Cowgirl's good. Events aren't really that good in Touhou that we've seen. I don't think we've seen an event that we actually wanted aside from the CX search event.
I am an RSU enjoyer.
It's 2.
I just
I
Costas 2.
Yeah, Costas double filter is good.
It's
it's not I don't think it's a 3 though. It's a 2.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I mean,
good 2.
This is you
if
slam
you will.
4 of this in A standby though. RSU
Probably.
is good in A standby.
There's no other good filter, I think, but we did the Saki discard. So with Saki, you have 3/2, discard 2 or 1.
Pay 2, dish 2. Rest, tap
P2
self.
dish 2. It's all expensive.
Yeah, so I was saying you were talking about how you can play it with Reimu, but chat was like,
Yeah, no, the extra ditch 1. Yeah, I thought it was ditch 1, but I did see Liz play 1 of it. But
0/0
well, I'm just
Kokoro.
reporting what I saw.
Then your turn just gets plus 3k power, so it's 4k on turn. And when this attacks, during this trigger step of this card's attack, perform trigger check twice. And if you trigger twice, put the top card of stock into waiting room. Fake Twin Drive.
This card is not good. Fake Twin Drive 4k, I'm good, man. You don't see play. Maybe standby plays it, maybe.
No, wait a minute. So I think
triggers, but I don't think so.
I think the only reason why Nikkei played their 4k Twin Drive was because
they have really nothing fucking better.
I mean, it's also a pay 1 Twin Drive. You can pay out CXs. This one does not pay out CXs. This is the biggest thing.
Sure. It's whatever. Yo, Tenshi.
1-0 Tenshi. During your turn, if you let against Sokyo character, this gets +4/5 power. So it is a 7k on turn. When this card's damage is cancelled, you get a +2 soul CX in your 6 and you have 6 or less hand. You have 2 more other against Sokyo character. Choose up to 2 against Sokyo characters in your wing room, add them to hand. Oh, add
You
them to
good?
hand.
Yeah, I was like wondering what that text was there.
Has a
But
soul
yeah,
trigger.
I mean,
Dude, that was
this card
going
is
to...
a 7k soul trigger. Like, I don't know. It's fine. It's funny. It's part of the fucking slam damage. There's another card that summons this too. You just bring these back. You slam the 2 soul. You go. Tenchi is a terrorist. It's so true. But I don't know, I think it's funny. It's not good. It's like I'll give it a 2 because it's funny. But like, and there is like a 10 of you. There is a soul deck with this, and then the Yukari and yada yada yada. But it's
Yeah,
okay.
lots of soul.
Lots of soul triggers. Just fucking get them.
1-1 Suika. If all your characters are against Sokyo, this gets the following 2 abilities. During your turn, this gets +3k power and is hand encore. When this card's battle points reverse, if you have a CX with a door trigger in your CX area, and you have none against Sokyo character. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 card from one of them, add the hand center rest of the wing room, then discard 1 card. Why is it discard 1?
Why did it discard 1? Like, it's a fucking 1/1, man. Like, it's actually insulting. This card was actually so close to being like, I could consider playing this maybe to get this card off my fucking screen. I'm gonna give this a 1. I don't want this.
It's off my screen. 2-1 Reimu, card that's been mentioned a few times by Mr. Jason. When damage dealt by your other 3-2 Reimu finisher CX combo is not cancelled, choose 1 card in your wing and place it underneath this card face down as a marker. Remember, this is if your opponent, it doesn't count the swing from Reimu, it's only the burns from Reimu. And at the start of your encore step, place all markers underneath this card, underneath this to wing room. If you send 7 or more markers, deal 1 damage to your opponent 12 times, which means all 7 of Reimu's burns needs to stick. Act, you can send 2 of your other against Sokyo characters on stage to wing room. Press this to drop the 2 cards.
Yeah, so I think this card is really good for the Reimu deck. Act Sack 2 draw 2 is very strong. Like, obviously, like, the Yukari is strong because Sack to draw 1 is good. But when Reimu needs an empty board, Sack to ditch 2 is preferable. What this card also lets you do is play down multiple utility cards during your turn to make sure you find all your things and then remove them. It's a reason people wish that the Yukari 3-2 was on play, because you could play this. And then, like, obviously you could play this on play mill 2 and then sack them, draw more cards back. Wait, wouldn't it count the SSing? The what?
Assessing? What assessing?
I don't know. Special summoning?
Special summoning? I'm special summoning? Special summoning?
But unless you meant the swing, why wouldn't it count the swing? Because it says effect. It
Yeah,
literally
it
says by
says- it's
Reimu's
the-
effect. The combo is not canceled.
Yeah. Damage dealt by the combo, the CX combo, not the not Reimu herself.
But yeah, I realistically, you're playing this card, and like I see most decks playing 2 of this card because you just want to make sure you have this, because it just makes your finish your turn so smooth with playing down like the Rumia, Fumio, Sock Shuffle, playing down like Kome if you need to dig for door.
Yeah.
Kome's a huge one because this card,
It's
if you
a 5 card.
if you don't have your door, but you have double Kome, you can go play down 2 Kome, tap, sack 2 Kome, and then rip 8 cards for your door. Or a door. I know. You could do a lot with it. It's just so many cards. Genuinely. It's a really, really good card. I'm not gonna say this is like broke. Obviously every other effect on this is worthless. Maybe there's some niche games where you like carry a couple markers over and then Reimu attacks and you refresh and then you can like get some amount of like funny compression, I guess. Maybe. But probably not.
Maybe.
Yeah, you never get mark. Yeah, I know you never get mark compression, right? It's like the once in a million games you'll carry like 3 or 4 markers over, and you didn't kill your opponent, and then you just whatever.
Wait, no,
It's not realistic.
it's mandatory send all markers to waiting room at the start encore step.
No. I mean like it's like last card in deck, right? You do the Reimu attack. Oh, actually, no, you can never actually get marker pressure. Never mind. That's how that works.
Yeah, you need a Rainbow attack.
I said it, and then I'm like,
burns are after.
oh, you're right.
The burns
Well,
are after.
no. You can't even mark. You can't even get 7 markers off Reimu herself because Reimu only ditches 5. No, she can. She could in a fresh deck. She can actually pay for the whole burn because pay 4, ditch 5.
Okay, but you're not keeping that compression though.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Deck.
It's not compression. I'm
You're
wrong.
not
I'm wrong.
keeping up.
I admit it. I'm wrong. But anyhow, it's for the tag effect. Only for the tag effect. I'm gonna give it a 2 because only Reimu really wants this card, but the card is like a mandatory 2 of in Reimu, I think.
Okay.
And anybody that told me, Nick, that you shouldn't, that we're not playing it, you're dumb.
Oh.
Put Reimu in your deck. This card's broken.
2-1 Mei-Ling. If you have 4 more other against OK characters, gets +4 6k power, so it's 10k cross turn and full board. When it's placed on stage from hand, if you have 2 more other against OK characters, you may draw 2, ditch 2, and when it's placed on stage from hand, 4 more other against OK characters, you can choose against OK character in your room, you may send a stock. It's made.
Yeah, this card's fine.
Fury. Overlord
It's made.
Fury.
It's literally just verbatim made. Made is good. You see a lot of the decks playing like 2 to 4 of this card. I think 2 is like a fine number. You don't need this card that much, but it does help fix your mid game a little bit since your whole like mid game is just playing a Moko EP and then it bounces to your hand when it dies. It's fine. That's a 3. Made's good. People like that card a lot. The card is on the ban list in English. Smile.
The card was on the ban list in GP too. Was
it? Oh right,
First
until they
hit.
banned the one. No. Yeah.
the first hit. The first overlord
Wait,
hit.
did they have?
Before the 1-1 got banned. First overlord hit.
Wait, did they put Made on the ban list? I thought it was.
It was literally made.
I thought it was 1/1 Bride tap.
No, it was 2-1 Bride tap.
No, I'm pretty sure it was 1/1 Bride tap, man.
Was it?
We banned the Maid because the JP always had their Maid, and we were
Oh,
like,
that's
"Oh,
true.
that's
JP
cringe. We don't
did.
get to pick Maid
The JP always had
because
that,
they
yeah.
picked because JP had to pick the 1/1, so they lost Bride tap,
Okay.
and we got to keep tap. So yeah,
All
good
these
card,
standby cards, and here's your only 2/2 standby target.
yeah, and it's not even that good.
2/2 Flandre. During your turn, 2 more other Gensokyo character, this gets plus 3k power, so it's 10-5 on turn, 7-5 off turn. And the following ability, when it attacks the top of your deck, put on top of your deck or into the waiting room, and it's a hand on core. Bro, why
Yeah.
this
Why is it
so
10-5?
small off turn?
Like, it's not Nino. It's not attacking at like 12k, so it's beating things. It's like middling power. It ties fucking early plays.
And it's not
And,
like 9-5 twin, like the other 2/2s that get they're like hand and core twin drive or
yeah,
trigger,
like
they're
it's
9-5.
look at top. It's just a look at top, man. It's actually like kind of bad. Like it's just bad. Like you're gonna play it because you have to play it, but you're not happy playing it either. You're like fucking miserable. Ugh.
You like play through
2,
this just
I
because it's
guess.
mandatory.
Then just give it a fucking 1, man. This card's so bad. You're playing it because you have to play it. You're not playing it because it's good.
Okay, well,
This card
what
actually
was
dog
literally you
shit.
can't buy it. 2 means you have to buy
Fine.
it.
0-0
Iku, during your turn, you have another front row 0-1-0 Tenshi combo. This gets plus 6k and plus 1 soul, so it's 6-5 Uso body. And act, you can send this standing card to waiting room. If you're level 1 or higher, choose up to 1 of the 1-0 Tenshi in your waiting room, place on stage in discard's former slot, and this has a soul trigger. So this acts as copies 5, 6, 7, 8 of Tenshi.
Yeah, this card is actually like really funny for the Tenchi deck because it's just more slam.
And you can also
And then
just
it also
salvage.
just converts. Yeah. If you need the
Tenchi can just
Tenchis, it's like, oh, my hand is light. I can Tenchi combo. Sack this, play a Tenchi. If you don't need a Tenchi combo, this is a fucking 6-5 2-soul swinger. Before you slam your 2-soul. Like, it just pushes damage. Like, that's all it does. It's so fucking annoying. But it's funny. But it is funny. I'll give it a 2. It's like the same as Tenchi. You play with the Tenchi cards, and I think the whole package is like really fun.
That's like the only level 0 in the set that has a soul trigger.
It might be.
0-0 Mei Ling. When it's placed on stage from hand or attacks, you may mill 3. Will 6 card.
This is not very good. But standby might also play this. Maybe? Question mark? Like
I
one?
don't think so.
I don't know.
Maybe not.
Probably not. I hope not. I hope not. But
One?
you could. One.
One. 0-0 Sakuya. When this place is stage from hand, choose one of your other Gensokyo character this turn, gets plus 1k power. Climb this combo, return his hand, sack the standby CX, sack one CX from your CX area to waiting room. When the standby CX is placed in your CX area, it may pay cost. If you do, draw one card. I know people are talking about this. It's like, why the fuck does
I was gonna say it, dude. They're bitching and malding. This is not Ozki, but like,
because Oski's also was like a
man.
uncommon or common.
Yeah, but Ozki was also fucking broken. Like, I don't think anybody will sit here and tell you Ozki was a fair card. Like, that card was, for as level 0 combo, it reads really innocuous, and it's like, oh sure, it's a search one. That card's insane. Like,
And this card's not.
that's probably this card's okay.
This card's
Right,
not.
it's like, you're playing it. The fact of the matter is you're playing it.
So yeah, because you don't want to play for the fucking Flandre combo.
Yeah, you don't want to play 4 Flandre, 4 Emilia, but like, could this card be worse? 100%. This card could be worse.
It could have been top check add character.
Smile. In general, it's like okay. It's not the best, like one of the best level 0 standby combos we've seen in Weiss, but it's
not even the closest.
But it's like whatever. It's a too good. It's the other standby combo.
Begrudgingly a 2.
Realistically, but
1-0 Patchouli. When this places stays from hand, you may pay one, discard one card. If you do, look at top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 Gensokyo characters from among them, show to your opponent at the hands and rest of the waiting room. And this turn just gets plus 1/5, so 6k if you use a combo. 7 cards.
I was gonna say it. 7's a lot of fucking cards.
7 is a lot.
That's a lot of cards.
7 is a lot, but you can only grab characters.
That's okay, I think, because usually you're probably trying to dig for your Reimu. If this card could grab a card, it'd be fucking broken. This would be insane.
I mean, if you're searching for your Reimu, I'd rather just play Drop Search.
Yes and no, I suppose.
So
Like, it is deck speed. Like, I don't know if I want to Drop Search for my 1-0 combo. I think I'd be okay with Petualing for my 1-0 combo. There's also an attacker. You know what I mean? Like, and it fills my graveyard, whatever. I think it's like fine. I like this card. I give this a 2. I have like one of this in my deck.
Okay. 7 is in fact a large number. 1-1 Remilia, you're only 1-1 target. You're only level 1 standby target.
I can also count to 6-7 every time I use it. I can go
Shut up.
6, 7. Oh, I'm gonna do the thing, and then my opponent looks at me and the eye roll.
1-1 Remilia, if you have 2 more other Gensokyo character, this gives plus 1/5 in the following ability. When it's attacks, look at the top of your deck, put it on top of your deck, or send it to waiting room as a hand encore. So it's a 7k pick trigger, not pick trigger. Scry, Surveil,
Like,
whatever. Contact Surveil.
Surveil, yeah. Like, genuinely, it is just frustrating that standby has, for whatever reason, like no power. Like, all the cards are like lower power, and then they feel like there's no fucking power pump for standby either. You know what it reminds me of playing, Kevin? It reminds me of playing fucking 8 standby Overlord before like the old Albedo one. Where, like, all your cards are just fucking weenies.
Wasn't the 1-1 Lions combo 7-5?
7-5 no hand on court, but yeah. But like, you know,
You
you
can
just fucking
give
your
it
card
hand
just
on
get
court.
run over. With a cock, I guess. You
Yeah,
have some of
with
the
a
Albedo
cock.
to protect it.
I mean, you're also
The problem is there's no
you're
Albedo.
also giving it. You're also making it 9k because you're playing it.
Yeah, the problem is there's no Albedo to protect this card.
Yeah, there's nothing to protect this.
The 1-1 Ibuki is also viable. I don't want 85 on my turn. I would rather just have. I think I'd rather just have the card that digs for more standby triggers. It's like marginally better.
Okay, if it's not a
But,
plussing combo, I would rather just have a flat, like big statted dude cross turn rather.
Yeah,
than...
like a 7k is better than an 8-5 offensive because at least this card might not die sometimes.
versus a 5k on defense, 8-5 offense, and it's gonna guarantee die.
And then I have to hand on Quirrell. Like there is a real chance where they're like, I can't kill if you have Remelia, they're like, oh my, I can't kill this card.
It's
like maybe
more-
I stuck it like whatever.
Those kind of
Right.
level 1s are more like serviceable in Dow and quintuplets just because they plus.
Yeah,
So
yeah, the
you can't
combos,
you
so they
don't
matter.
feel bad for hand on coring them. because you already plus up them.
Because you're fixing your hand while you're doing it. Yeah. But yeah, this
jeez.
card is like whatever. It's a 2. It's a 1/1.
It's like your own.
It's the one you have to play. Yeah.
It's like not even a good 1/0, like just like statted body. If you want to play either.
That truly is just my problem with 8 standby. Is it's like you just sit there and you're like, this is the card you have to play. So 3/5.
3/5 event. You may discard a copy of this. If you do, deal 6 damage to your opponent twice. But
There's just no good way.
I'd rather deal 2 damage to my opponent 6 times.
I agree. There's also just no good way to get events to your hand, unfortunately, in this game. So
Well, I
like,
mean,
an
there's like
event-based thing is
Moku,
Shut
the RC.
Koakuma.
Koakuma.
But yes, that's not good.
There's
So
a
I'm gonna give
TD,
this a- I'm
there's
gonna
a
give this
TD
a
level
1.
1 combo.
This is a level 1. This is a 1. Wait, can that add events?
Yeah, you can get characters or events.
Oh, it was add. I didn't even know that was add card and then.
No, it wasn't
Took
add
it out
card.
too
It
back.
was just
That's
character or event.
Oh, okay. It was add character event and then reveal 3. Okay, sure.
Reveal 3, yeah, reveal 3, add a character or event, and if you reveal the CX, you can draw 1. So you can technically also add the CX. Technically.
Yeah,
with
you
the
can.
draw
You can
one.
just drop the CX, I guess.
Technically. Alright, what'd you give this?
But
1.
6 is such an awkward number, dude. 6 is like, it's not
6
good.
is such a weird number. I can't even stick lethal on my opponent. 'cause
Like,
it's
I would
7.
rather have burn 4 twice than burn 6 twice.
I agree.
Alright, last color.
Alright,
Last color.
Let's clean this house. Let's clean this up.
And then we
There's,
have like
20 cards.
we have like 12 PRs.
Yeah, we can go fast through some of the PRs. Some of them are
0/0
reprints, some of them aren't,
Yomus.
but-
When it's placed on stage from hand, you may discard 1 card. If you reveal top card of your deck, choose up to 1 level extra lower character from your waiting room. Add the hand extra level the revealed card. So it's Rico. When it attacks during the trigger step of this attack, perform trigger check twice. If you trigger twice, put the top card of your stock into waiting room. So fake twin.
Yes, Fake Twin Drive and Rico. It's actually a pretty good card. I think I actually like this card quite a bit. It's really good in standby, actually.
You know, it got power crept by a
Um,
TD card in Persona 5X.
Yeah, it's not Power Creep because that's not a real format. Nice try, man. I know that card. That one has real Twin Drive. Which,
No,
and,
that was
you know,
real twin drive and it's 1K bigger.
I mean, I will say, okay, the 1K bigger actually makes no fucking sense.
Because it can only salvage traded. This one can salvage anything.
Oh,
It matters for
sure,
standard.
whatever, I get it.
But
But,
it matters for standard.
Well, this card's better in standard, right?
Yeah.
But in general, though, I think this is nice because obviously it's better turn 1 because it is you can't twin drive. And I said this before, Fake Twin Drive is really good on a going first card or like a card you might play on your first turn because you can actually do it, whereas you can't do real Twin Drive. Yada yada yada. They have their ups and downs of each. It's fine to prefer one over the other. I don't really care one way or the other. This card is really good though. I would give this card a 4. It's a really good Rico. The second effect is actually very nice for it's about any deck really. So
I think pay after twin drives are nice if you have ways to modulate your top deck before.
what you do,
Otherwise, I would
kind of.
Otherwise, I would rather to have to pay 1 twin drives just so that I can have the option to pay out CXs. If I try.
That's valid. I mean, I think both are valid, but it's like one of those things where it's like one pays out the twin drive of the last attack, the other one only pays out.
But the thing is, unless you know you're gonna pay out the CX, it's blind. You're not always gonna pay out the CX with the pay after. Well, versus
Yes,
the one where
but-
you're paying 2 twin drive, you are more likely you can decide to only activate it when.
Yes, but if you still want a twin drive, right? If you're just trying to twin drive for the sake of twin drive, and not just to raw pay something out, I think these are technically better because these don't bury a climax, right? Because the ones that are pay 1 do have the chance to bury a climax. So it's a difference of what. If I'm just going to twin drive arbitrarily to twin drive, these are better. If my twin drive's purpose is to pay out climaxes and only really pay out climaxes, and then maybe be like a generic twin drive otherwise, then yeah, the pay 1 is better, obviously, because you're using it as a stock out, not as a like standby wants this. I think more often, they're very happy with this card.
All the other decks are like
But-
okay about having it. It's like
Yeah. Like Door's okay with it too, I guess. It's like whatever. But
3/2
3/2
Yuyuko. When it's placed stage from hand, you may heal 1, and when it's attacked, if the pan CX in your 6 and 2 more other against Tokyo characters, choose 1 fall into effects and resolve it. Hey, choose up to one of the 3/2 Yomu in your waiting room, place on the station in your slot. And this turn, you cannot attack 4 more times. You can't cheat out extra attacks with this. Or B, pay 1, discard 1, burn 2, and until the end of your opponent's next turn, just gets 1k power.
So I
You
actually
can't early
think
play this.
you can early play this,
For pretty cheap.
which matters a lot. Yeah, I actually, so originally reading this card, right? Because I didn't know you could early play it. I'm like, okay, the Yomu has to be something fucking crazy. Otherwise, this card is just dog shit, right? Like,
Yomu's fine.
She's fine. I'm not offended by the Yomu. Like, she heals, she salvages, or she has a burn. Not a good burn, but a burn. I guess it's burn 1. I guess it's fine. So she's like 3 1s, or 1/1/2, whatever. Like, it's because right. This card said the second I saw you cannot attack 4 more times, I was like, fuck, man. Like, that's so sad because your board ends up becoming like double Yuyuko. So, one it summons a Yomu. So realistically, I'd probably rather just hard play the Yomu. Maybe, I don't know. But then you get pay 1, drop 1, burn 2, pay 1, drop 1, burn 2, and then or you get pay 1, drop 1, burn 2, swing, burn 1, burn 1, swing 2, or whatever. It's like, okay, I guess because you can summon this Yomu out and get a heal or a salvage at 2 is nice, and then just like free played something, so you basically double early played for pretty cheap, and you healed twice. I guess it's like fine, right?
Or heal 1, salvage 1.
Yeah. I'd have to actually like play with it to like get a really good sense of it. But I think on paper it actually like is pretty good for like a 3/2 early play pants combo. I actually like it quite a bit, and I think it actually, funnily enough, also works pretty well with the door level 1 combo as its like base. Because it means you're like extremely stock efficient, so you can actually like make early play boards and like hold compression through extra stock from the door, and obviously pants finds door, which is cool. I like it though. I'll give it a 3. I think it's like actually got like a decent amount of like potential to be pretty cool.
I also play with 8 pants. We'll see the pants combos soon.
I think
0-0.
the pants level 1 combo is, I'm gonna be honest.
0-0 Cerno. You may have
How much
as
you
many
think
copy
Cerno?
of this in your
I'll tell
deck as
you.
you like, so it's an army card. You cannot play adventure backups from hand. And for each other copy of this gets plus 1k power. So you have a full board of this. These are all 6/5.
Yeah. So I'm also just gonna say it. If you want to play this, unfortunately, you have to buy the Cerno SPs because this doesn't have the energy to be the little goober compared to the SP does. But this one's too cute. I think this deck is like very memey, but it's very funny. There's like an actual little package to it. There's like there's a 0/0 that summons 2 of these from deck. And it's also your brainstorm. And then there's like a 2/1 that markers them under it to get power. Or 1/1? I think it's a 1/1. It's got a funny little package. It's not very good, but it's, you know, it's one of those decks. It's a little goobers deck. I'm gonna give it a 2 because like I like Cerno.
Spice.
I'm yeah, she's also card 91. Smile. And her gimmick is that she's a 9.
9.
She's the 9. Because it's 9
She's
ball.
the 9.
Yeah, her little gimmick is being a 9 ball, yeah.
0-0 Alice. The character crossbows gets paid to encore. At the start of your opponent's attack phase, if all your characters are against your kill, you may mail 1. If that card's level 2 or lower, you turn this gains vulnerability. When it's a front attack, you may return this to hand.
Yeah, my favorite character got so fucking like my second favorite character. I guess Ring was my favorite, but my second favorite character got so fucking shafted in the set. All of her cards are fucking dog shit.
Alice?
Yeah, it's my second favorite character in Touhou, and all of her cards are dog shit.
Really? All dog shit?
It's really sad. Yeah, the check 3 add 1 brainstorm with the fucking
That's fine.
dog shit second effect. It's bad. Let's be real. The card is like it's fine because it's check 3 add 1 brainstorm. But it's basically vanilla text besides that. This card is bad. This card could have just been Mikumo, but it's not. For whatever fucking reason. Because apparently an N in a premium booster is worth more than a fucking rare. But whatever, I guess.
Can you
Fuck
be a
me.
3/5?
And then her TD card is a fucking 2/1 shitty like soul pump thing. I don't know. It's like soul support thing. It's bad. It's also like a choice. I don't know. I don't know what the card did. It was bad. All of her cards are bad. This card is bad. Don't play this unless you really need some fucking blue fix or something. I guess it's like a blue fix card. Smile.
2-1.
Maybe just play some Cernos. 1.
There's no way you play Cernos over this, dude.
I said smile.
Okay, 1-0 Yomu. When it's placed stage from hand, this turn just gets +1/5, so 6k. When a past CX is placed in your CX area, you have 2 more other Gensokyo characters. This turn, this gains the following 2 abilities. Pay 1 Twin Drive, and at the end of this card's attack, you will top of your deck to choose 1 extra lower character from aim at the hand. X is equal to level of the card revealed.
Kevin, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna play the fucking door.
Ichika.
I'm just gonna play the door.
Ichika!
There's no world. There's no
Ichika.
fucking world.
Ichika.
You play this over, unless you just like Yomu and you want to have the flavor of the haha Yomu Yuyuko deck. This is my Gardener and my Yuyuko. You're not playing this. You're not playing this over the fucking door.
I totally
or you want a second deck.
I totally understand the flavor, so yeah, I'll play.
Yeah, you understand the flavor.
Yeah, I totally understand the flavor.
I like the Brainstorm and Oops All Choice combo deck. Dude, the Brainstorm is so bad. But no, this Yomu was not done dirty. This Yomu is a good card. Like the Ichiko level 1 is an actual like perfectly competent level 1 combo that was seen in Quince and has seen play. Like it's perfectly good. The problem is just it's a Rico in a set that got a better Rico level 1 combo in a color that you are playing color for no matter what because it has some of the best cards in it. So unlucky, man.
Unlucky.
It's a 2 though. It's fine.
2. 1-1.
I don't know what the flow for this Yomu looks like, but it's probably cute.
1-1 Yuko. Level assist to Gensokyo characters. Climax combo. During your CX phase, when the pan CX is placed in your CX area, if you're level 2 or higher, and all your characters are Gensokyo, you may pay 1, sack 1 of your characters from station where you rest 2 of your Gensokyo characters, which means you can rest yourself too. And then choose up to 1 of the 3/2 Yuyuko from your hand, place the station in any slot. So this is how you EP her. And when you trigger a CX, you may discard a CX to salvage a character.
Okay, I will say, I forgot that this card sacks off a dude to do the change. Wait,
You like sack a utility card. You usually sack like a CX swap or.
Yeah, no, I actually like that. Like, I like that this card removes a card on your board, so it's not like you're just like not playing a thing. You're just converting that thing into the Yomu, basically. Which is fine. Like, it's actually good. Like, this is very efficient. Obviously, it's 2 stock the first time and then 1 stock every time after. You don't get to brainstorm whatever that turn, which is kind of smooge. And unfortunately, it's rest 2 and then sack, or sorry, sack then rest 2, so you can't like rest the card, sack it. That'd be kind of broken. So you do end up like probably giving up your brainstorm on the turns you use this. But in exchange, you do get Sprig and Kirito as a pants support, which is really good, and you get a really cheap double heal. So I mean that might be worth it, depending on the deck figure, or salvage, or heal on a salvage, as we said. But it's good. I think this package is really good. It's a 3.
And you have pretty big bodies. Yeah, 11.5 and a 12k.
You could rest a front row. You cannot rest a front row. You have to sack a card. So unless you're gonna sack your brainstorm, which I mean you can definitely do that, I suppose. And then like, it's a little weird, I guess. But if you really needed to brainstorm, the sacked character is Yuyuko and the rested is Yomu.
I mean, you can, but that's if you want to play over 2 cards.
Wait, that's so confused. I'm sorry. I don't
you
really
sack a character,
that.
summon Yuko, and then you summon Yomu where the rest of the character
Oh, sure. So
you basically go, you minus 1 extra, but you can brainstorm.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's a little funny. With the Remilia, you can full board and brainstorm. Yeah, I suppose you can. You can sack a card and then. Okay, sure. That's cute.
0-0 June and Shion. When it's placed in place for hand, this turn is plus X power, X in number, you gain Sokyo character times 1k. When you trigger a CX with a panic trigger, if you're not against Silky character, you may pay 1. If you do blind stock 1, then drop to 1, then draw 1, discard 1. Why does that have to be pants trigger locked, dude?
Yeah, it's kind of smoked that it's pants trigger locked. And like, I thought this was cool that it worked in the back row, so it was like a passive thing. Despite it, obviously it wants to attack people, but like you can. But then like you don't want this card in the back row because you want the one with Yuko in the back row.
Yeah,
so
this would be great for a standby like Aqua.
Yeah, if this is just like a generic 1-0 pan support thing, it would have been really good. But I guess maybe they didn't want that. Maybe they saw the Aqua being played in 8th standby Hololive and were like, let's not do that. That was not too strong.
Man.
Cringe.
Cringe.
This is a 1. This card's not good enough, unfortunately.
Yeah. 0-0 Dayose. Pay 1 cents away and search your deck for up to 2 of the 0-0 Cernals. RB card, place them stage in separate slots and shuffle your deck afterwards. And pay 1, rest 2, brainstorm. For every CXE hit, search 1.
I'm sad that this is not a Goober's brainstorm where it's like if you hit a Goober search, that'd have been pretty cool. But
we haven't had that in a while, actually.
Yeah, we haven't had it since the Titans or whatever, the Titan one.
Fucking
the man came after the Grand Login one. But yeah, I mean this card's like fine. It's fine for the deck it's in. I gave Cerno a 2, I'll give it a 2. It's like if you're gonna play that deck, you're playing this card. It's simple as that.
0-0 Yukari. When it's placed on stage from hand, you may discard 1 CX. If you choose 1 against Silky character and wave him at the hand. And auto return this to hand when a CX with a pan trigger is placed in your CX area, you may pay cost. If you do choose 1 your character, this turn gets plus 2/5 power. So you can rest this in your front
card
and bounce back to hand. Which is probably the intent of this. You're playing 8.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the intent of this card. So you can play your CX salvage to fix your hand to make sure you can do whatever.
Rest this with the 1/1.
You stack 1 card, rest this card, and then
bounce this back to
hand.
hand.
Value. It's fine. It's a 2.
It works in the deck that it's meant for sure. Is it better than just playing the Remilia? Probably not. That card's actually probably a little bit better since it gives you a bit of deck speed, but like, yeah, it does its thing for sure. For sure.
2-1 Letty. When you use cards back, up, you may pay 1, discard 1 against your character, sack 1 of your characters. If you do, choose 1 of your opponent's character whose level is higher than your opponent's level, send it to the bottom of your opponent's deck. 2-5 Amelia anti-change counter.
Literal Amelia anti-change counter. Verbatim Amelia.
It's fine. It's 2. Good card.
Good card.
2-1 Ron. During your turn, if all your characters are against Silky, this gets plus 2k power. So, global 2k during your turn. And then when it's placed on stage from hand, choose 1 of your 2-1 Chen Yuimu. You may place it underneath this card face as a marker. Then discard 1 card, choose 1 2-1 Chen underneath this as a marker, place the stage in any slot. And this turn, and at the end of this turn, you may place that character underneath this card face as a marker.
It's the JoJo thing.
Yeah, it's a JoJo.
Except on 2/2-1s. It's like whatever. It's okay. These are not as good as like the.
It's too late.
What other stick up the JoJo thing? Oh, the Jie Bunko one. It's not as good as the Jie Bunko one. Yeah, the Jie Bunko one's pretty good. This one's like whatever. It's a 1. I don't think this is very good.
Yeah, the Jie Bunko one's a fucking hand-fixed deck speed.
Yeah, that card's fucking so good.
2-1 Cerno. When it attacks this turn, this gets plus X power. X number of your other against your character times 1/5, so it's a 12/5 on attack. When at the end of this card's attack, if you have the pass CX in your CX area and you have another against your character, mill 2, then choose up to 1 level X or lower against your character in your waiting room, add a hand, then choose 1 against your character in your waiting room, send to stock. X is equal to the sum of the levels of the cards milled by this effect, so cigarettes and then character stock.
Yeah, I mean it's like Kevin and I talked about this card when it got revealed. I think this card is like so close to being good. They had to change a little bit of it. It's like it's probably playable in that it's like it refunds itself and it does get you a card and it attacks really big. Really big, I guess. Plus what is it? Plus 6k, 12/5, 13/5. Yeah, it's big enough. It's okay. Like it's 5-2. That's like fine. I wish it was big. Like I don't actually care. Kevin doesn't like the forced mill I don't like that its power is small personally. I don't really care about the force mill as much. I just wish it was. I wish I could protect it.
100%. 3-2 Alice. If you or your opponent has a level 3 or higher character, if you have 2 more other against Tokyo character, this gets -1 level hand, so you can play this. When it's placed on stage per hand, you may heal 1, so this is the only other EP healer besides Mukol. When it's placed on stage from hand, you may sack one of your other against Tokyo characters. If you do, choose one of your opponent's level 1 or higher characters. Your opponent chooses one level X or lower character from the wing room. Swap them X level character chosen by you -1. Level down on play.
Dude, I told
Small,
you, our
though.
cards are not good. Like, is this card okay?
This is
yeah,
this
card
is
probably the best card she
playable.
has.
This is probably playable
But, like-
in the Yomu
But, like,
Yu deck. But like, there's a one.
But do I want it? I guess like maybe it's like you can play this down and then you can
Because if your EPs that live, it funnels your own EP condition.
oh sure, I see what you mean. Yeah, I mean it's fine. It's a 2. It's like basically, it's an EP-able level down. I wish it didn't have to sack one to level down, but like in the Yomu deck, it doesn't fucking in the Yuko deck, it doesn't matter if you just sack your Yomu. Right, you play one of this down, you sack your Yomu, and then the Yuko brings back the Yomu, and you're like, haha, thumbs up. It's fine.
3-2 Yomu, the one we talked about already, on play or by the effect of the 3-2 Yuko. Use one of 2 effects, you can either heal one or salvage against Tokyo character, and then on attack, if you are 3-2 Yuko, you can pay 3-2. If you do, burn 1 twice and gains 2k power, and it's 1 soul.
I will say I do love the fucking art of this card very much. It's so fucking funny. But
Funny?
Yeah, 'cause she's a gardener.
Cute and funny?
Cute and funny. Yomu is cute and funny. But this card is fine. Like it's good because the Yuko is like a good card, and it gets summoned. It has 3 different effects, or it has 2 effects, and then it always has the burn, which is pretty good. 2, 3. It's as good as the Yuko is, I guess, because they're always being played together.
3.
So, I guess you could play this by itself.
No, you need to play the Yuko because you can't get the burn with the Yuko.
Oh shit, you're right. Never mind. Just kidding. Haha.
You can't even play this like a stamp or something.
Psych.
1-0
Yeah.
Aria. When it's placed on stage from hand, choose one of your opponent's character until the end of your opponent's next turn. This gains the following ability. Continues, cannot move to other slots. When it's reversed, the battle opponent's cost is 0 lower. You may send your character to your opponent's deck. Or like 8th bomb set.
Yep. This card does get to always bomb the thing, so that's like cool. It fucks runners, but like I think the green bombs have probably been the best. The Shikiwa has probably been my favorite bomb that we've seen. So I'm gonna give this I'll give it a 2 though. It's still fine, I guess.
Those. Oh, I forgot. I never looked up the
In
trait for
Sokyo
this.
and question mark.
I couldn't translate it back then when it was.
Yeah, I don't know what the
like a
fuck that
picture.
is.
1-0 Yuma. If there's a marker underneath this gets +2/5 power. And the following ability, when this card's battle points reverse, choose one against your character in your wing room at the hand and choose one and discard 1 card. And when it's placed on stage from hand, if you top card deck, that card's against your character or an event, you may put underneath this card face up as a marker. Yeah, 6k.
Sure, it's 6k Black Panther.
Level 1. 6k Black Panther is not as good as 5 Black Panther, that's for sure.
No. Yeah, no.
6k is not that
And
high.
it needs a
on
marker
bench.
for power. Yeah, it's okay though. It's like a 2. It's a fine card. It's just not like a card I'm really like hankering to be playing either. No, that's okay. It's fine.
You know what's funny? This is probably like your best non-1-1 to play as a standby.
That's so sad.
But it's true. There's like no other like 6k cross turn 1-0 that doesn't isn't like
I get it.
CX locked.
I guess it'll help you filter your hand out too. I guess that's not the worst thing though.
1-0 Prison River Sisters. So when it's placed in stage from hand, this turn this gets +3/5 on the following ability. At the end of this card, at the end of your turn, or send this to wing room. And when it's attacks, choose one of your other against your character this turn. It gets +2k power. What the fuck? It's so useless.
It's so bad. 1 meme card.
1/1 Lily. During your turn, for each other marker underneath this gets +2 key power. When it's placed on stage from hand, choose up to 3/0/0 Sternals in your way and place them underneath this card face up as markers in any order. At the start of your step, you don't have any other rested characters in your front row. You may pay 1 rest this. So you get to have a 10/5 on turn.
Mm-hmm. This card's not very good, but you'll play it in the Cerno thing because it's just like a free compression card that you're just gonna protect every turn probably until they shoot your markers and then you're sayed. It's a 2. It's whatever. It's fine. It's fine for the deck that it's meant for, whether that deck is good or not.
Okay.
Whatever. I like the Cerno stuff, man. Leave me alone. It's
2/1 Chen. During your turn, if you have another 2/1 Ron, this gets +4k and pay 1 Twin Drive. And when this card's battle opponent's reversed, you may send a character to the bottom of your opponent's deck.
Yeah, so it's the one. We gave the Ron a 1. It's the 1.
Hey, why is it so tiny? Oh, the 2 souls. Why is it so tiny?
Because it also just goes under the Chen again, so it doesn't matter. And it also gives
It's 8/5.
the Ron it's 10/5 because the Ron gives it 2k power.
Sure. But it's like,
I don't know. You asked. I'm telling you.
Was like, bro,
well, it's tiny because look at her. She's tiny.
You can't even beat some standby targets that has a hand on core.
She's small, man. She's
You're
trying
small.
her best. Thank you.
1/1 event. If you don't have a Gensokyo character, this cannot be played from hand. This can be played without meeting color requirements. Choose one Gensokyo character in your room, add the hand, send this memory. And if it's in your memory at the start of your CX phase, you may discard 1 CX. If you do, choose one of your characters this turn. It gets +1k power. Something like one of those that returns itself back to hand. And that's
Yeah, no,
so
this is not very good.
ass.
But yeah, this is not good.
This is worse than Mask.
I'm not discarding a fucking CX to pump 1k to somewhere. I'm sorry. This is fucking 1.
Maybe, so maybe it's Onkerstead. It should have been like Onkerstead, the CX salvage or some shit.
Yeah, I agree.
But that's dog
Alright,
shit.
let's zoom through these promos.
This is all from the buy 3
The
boxes.
buy box.
Buy 3 boxes.
It's actually not. It's not buy 3 boxes, by the way. I think
buy
Connor
4.
told me it was a buy a box.
No,
No, like
it's supposed to come
Connor
in the
was
case.
opening them and they were. Yeah. Connor was opening them and they were just box toppers.
No, they're not box toppers. There's a
no,
difference. There's actual box toppers. These comes in packs of 3s, but you get 1 pack for every 3 boxes you buy.
No. So what Connor said was that he opened the box toppers. There's no box toppers in this.
There
set.
is box toppers. The CX.
What are the box
CX
toppers?
The CX box toppers.
Are the CX box toppers?
Yeah.
Because he was talking about the. Because he was talking about the cards, the box toppers being like some were foil.
Yeah, that's a CX can also be foiled.
Can they actually?
Yeah.
I thought it was only the. I'm about to look at you, Taylor. If I could see it. I thought it was only the buy a box promos.
Dude, that was part of the whole thing, the shebang they did with the new set ratio, the new products distribution.
Buy a box climaxes.
The new box toppers are CXs.
Interesting.
And then
Okay,
these
well,
are buy 3
anyhow.
boxes, and then buy 3 boxes, and you get a pack of 3.
I see. Okay.
And then
well,
one of them comes foiled. Alright,
Yeah.
1-0 Renko.
Continue.
This card in all area gains Silkio trait because she doesn't have it by herself. Act, discard 1, send it to waiting room, choose 1 character in your waiting room, add the hand. Act, rest this, choose 1 of your characters until the end of your opponent's next turn and gets +1k. It's the Blitz helmet that
It's the
they
quiz
can-
helmet.
yeah.
Fine. It's 2.
You have an actual helmet, but this one's slightly better, but only if you play blue.
Yeah, in some ways it's better, in some ways it's worse. It's like whatever.
0-0 Maribel. This card in all area gains Silkio trade. When it's placed, it stays in hand. All players result the following effect. If you have 5 or more memory, choose 4 cards in your memory. Send all other cards to waiting room. Hate against the Cap one and Gaku Mass. When it's placed, it stays from hand. You may put 1 card from your hand at clock. If you do, look at the top X cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to 1 card from one of them at a hand. Send the rest to waiting room. X is equal to number of your other Gensokyo characters. So either do you want the Flicker, or do you want, the anti-memory, or do you want the Bouncer?
Which I think both these are like okay, depending on what you're playing against. It probably is just the bouncer, I think, but it's fine. 2.
2. There's humans who crossed over to Gensokyo.
Yeah, they are.
So these are their human form before they became.
No, they're not. They're not. They're never yokai. They just visit Gensokyo. They're humans that like they travel to Gensokyo.
So this is before they traveled to Gensokyo. Sure.
Well, it's them traveling into Gensokyo.
Your
Like,
mom's
the-
in
that's
Gensokyo.
why they gain the trait.
2-1 Reimu. This card in all area against Gensokyo trait. When this card is placed on stage your hand, choose one of your characters this turn against the following ability. During this card's battle, your opponent cannot play backups from hands. Anti-backup. And an axe, send this away and choose one of your opponent's character to return a hand.
Neat card, really good. Awkward for the Reimu deck, unfortunately, but better for the Marisa deck, I guess, because it can open 2 lanes for the Marisa combo to make it harder to interact with. I don't even think Yuko deck can use this better.
I mean, you can give anti-backup to your Reimu combo, and you don't have to worry about it.
The bounce just doesn't fucking matter a lot of the time, unless you're just trying to, like we talked about before, unless you're trying to bounce a card that like deny it from plussing, I guess. But it's still pluses. But like if they can't afford to play it again or whatever, it's fine. It's a. I mean, realistically, I think this card is like, I want to give it a 3 because it's also Reimu, but it's a 2. It's like fine.
It's a 1-of.
There's no deck that really wants it, but like, it's playable for sure.
1-1 Marisa, this card in all area against Gensokyo trait. If you're level 3 or higher, this gains the following ability. Axe, send this away room, choose one of your opponent's characters, stand it, and move it to the empty slot. Or choose one of your other opponent's characters, stand and swap them. And when it's reversed, if the opponent's level is higher than your opponent's level, you may send that character to memory. Memory Adachi. This is like the Itsuki one.
It's like the Itsuki, yeah.
Itsuki one.
It's fine. It's fine. It's like I could see playing this. It's another way to like play one stock and then like make sure Reimu can't be disrupted because you can like pull a 0 to the front or something.
Yeah.
But like, it's whatever. It's like it's a 2. It's fine. It's another Dachi that you can use.
Yeah. 0-0 Mima. This is the only card she gets. This card in all area against Gensokyo trait. When this is placed on stage from hand, this turn this gets plus X power, X the number of your opponent's character times 1k, so it becomes 6/5. Your opponent has a full board. When it's placed on stage from hand, choose one of your opponent's character this turn against the full ability. Continuously cannot return to hand or be sent to memory. There's another card that's like this is better already.
This card's bad. This is a 1.
Yeah. If it was anti-move as well, then that'll be situationally good.
Yeah, it'd be okay.
But just hand and memories be limited.
I'm gonna dunk on their Sakis. Smile.
1-0 Shinki. Continues. This card in all area against Gensokyo trait, and when it's placed on stage from hand, reveal the top card of your deck. If the card's a Gensokyo character or an event, choose one of your opponent's front row character. This turn gets -4/5. Worst Death Gun.
It's worse Death Gun. For no fucking reason.
It's because you can hit off events.
1.
All
the events in this set suck, man. Every event in this set sucks.
Yeah, boy. And here's the gag cards. 0-0 Reimu. This card in all area against Gensokyo trait, and when this is placed on stage from hand, you may say Yukuri Shite. Whatever. I'll let
Take it slow. Take it slow.
Take it slow. Take it easy. When it's placed on the stage from hand, rest every player's characters. This is 5k level 0. 5k wall.
This card is probably the most playable of the fucking meme ones.
But she also rests herself on play.
Yeah, she sure does. It was 5k, man. She's taking it slow. Just take it
she also rests. You have to like brainstorm first before playing her, otherwise she'll rest your brainstorm.
Yeah. It's so bad. It's a 1, but they're so funny. All these cards are so funny.
The gag cards. Gag
cards.
3-2 Marisa. This card in all area against Gensokyo trait. When it's placed on stage from hand, you may say, take it easy. When it's placed on stage from hand, all players heal 1. And this turn just gets plus 4k power. So it becomes a 4.
Yeah, it's bad. A 1. They're all bad. Like, these are all bad. But
there's Shiki gains Gensokyo trait. On play, take it easy. When it's placed on stage from hand, reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is level 1 or higher, this turn just gets plus 3k power. Otherwise, this turn just gets minus 3k power. And she's 3k base, so she can kill herself.
She sure can.
Take it easy by...
Take it easy. Take it easy by killing herself, maybe.
Taking it easy by taking a visit to the Reimu. Wait. PR 2-1 Reimu. This is the maid. We talked about the maid earlier.
But it's blue Reimu. It's player 2 Reimu. It's Pog.
Yeah, we'll just give it a 2, 2 or 3, something like that.
Yeah,
Whatever.
2. Whatever. We could have made like a 2, I think.
0-0, Marissa wins place of stage from hand. Choose one card from your hand. You may send a stock, a hand stock, and then when it's placed on stage from hand, you may pay 2 if you do. Shuffle all artistry and weight room into your deck. You may pay
Wait,
one dish,
okay.
basically a pay one dish one free fresh, or just a
Yeah,
hand
it's
stock.
the
or
using it
just
from
a-
Blue Archive.
Yeah.
This card is good, actually. Like, this is probably like a 3. I think this card is good. My only issue with this card is like the Reimu deck that has the most resources has a hard time using this because obviously it doesn't want to free fresh and then salvage. And also, this is the only artist, yes. But yes, it's a little awkward because you want to salvage and then you can't salvage because you free freshed. But it's fine. That's a good card. It's a 3.
That's it, because we're not doing demo deck cards.
Yeah. The only good demo deck card is the one that searches a book. That card's kind of broken.
Final thoughts and final rating, sir.
I mean, that's a 3. It's perfectly fine. I think it's another one of those sets, unfortunately, where there is one like very clearly strong deck. I do think this has the potential to have at least like one other deck, like the pants might actually be real. And there's a couple like structures for things. The Tenchi deck is funny. 8 choices like there. I don't think it's that good. I think it's better than like the Donadon ones, at least in terms of like actual decks. So like obviously like Momo was cool, but like this is pretty analogous to like 8 choice and
The
Donadon,
GG
which
deck
we
ended
thought
up seeing more play than Momo deck.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I
Unfortunately,
could love 8 pants.
the deck is something for sure. But
Get one, red one.
yeah.
Like better.
But yeah, I think. Yeah, I think there's the cookie cutter Bushiro deck that you can play, and I think it's good. It's very clearly good, and I think like Door Pant has potential to be pretty good. Like if you want to play like a mid game deck, I think that one's actually pretty decent. You just have to be able to protect the Yuko, which is like not the hardest thing in the world, I guess, because you can like salvage any change counter and whatnot. But I'd give Touhou a 3 overall. It's fine. It is fine. It's definitely not like pushed, but it's good. I like
Alright.
it.
We might.
And it's really pretty.
We will have a stream next week.
Yeah, we have to do a stream next week because we're doing the points trios tier list for.
We're
the
gonna be
Solstice event.
talking about this Ohio Summer Solstice event next week. We'll be having Carmen, Box, and Carter. Yeah, Carter, Mr. Fuso, on for
We'll
that
have
stream.
5 people, which is good because we need an odd number ideally for this. But
And then 2 weeks is GA, or is it 3 weeks for GA? Let me double check. June 12th, 2 weeks. 2 weeks until GA Bunko. So next week, next Thursday, we'll have Summer Solstice. Talk about JP events. Talk about the Summer Solstice event that's coming. I will be there. Jason will be there. A lot of Strictly Broken members will be there. A lot of other people from other community will be there. I'm pretty sure Chairman from Tressa will be there. I don't know if anyone else from Tressa is going to be there. A whole bunch of people is going to be showing up.
and then we'll have a week off for GA Bunko or whatever. Oh no, we won't have a week off.
We will not have a week off. So next Thursday after GA Bunko, then we'll have 2 weeks until Ramble.
I don't think GA looks better than this. I'm gonna be fucking honest with you. I think GA looks like it has some neat cards, but I think overall it does not look better than Touhou. It's probably like about the same. Like all the level 1 and 3 combos for GA has looked pretty mid. But
As Brown's Dust stream legal is gonna be legal. Listen, it's
you can
fine.
stream Brown Dust,
it's
I guess.
It's fine. Brown Dust. Bro, we streamed Versus. We streamed Ajane. We streamed Nikkei,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, Kevin.
I don't
Dust
know.
is
I don't
worse
know
than
any
both of
about
those
Brown Dust.
Brown Dust is worse than both of those by a lot.
Okay, as long as we'll probably have to avoid the YouTube detector, which means we'll probably have to start stream and
Censor.
not show any of the cards for the first 20 minutes.
Smile.
Because that's usually I think they say it was like the first 20 minutes they have like the boss
But
detector.
Kevin, Kevin, we do that anyway.
Yeah, when we do that anyways. I mean, today we started like 10 minutes in stream. But we can't, we
Started.
we have to make sure Avis is not putting loot cards on the starting screen here.
Okay, noted. She's pretty good about that, I think. But yeah,
Alright, did you guys not review Cinderella Grey?
We did.
It's one of the lost sets, I think.
No, you did not fucking lose it. Are you kidding me, Kevin?
I'm pretty sure it's one of the lost sets, dude.
Kevin, we just did it.
And I told you, it's one of the lost sets.
You're the fucking worst.
Because that was before
Jesus
we moved
Christ.
onto yeah, this is before we moved onto YouTube. But I told you
Kevin.
I told you back when we moved onto YouTube, it's one of the lost sets. That and Konokari.
Oh my fucking god. You can blame Kevin. I'm
It's
so
fine,
sorry.
dude. Okay, that Uma set, all you need to know about, stocks up good, CX drop good, drop search good, everything else, who gives a fuck? Double hand stocks good.
Yeah. Dude, I'm just looking. We got a dislike on the tail stream. Why the fuck did we get a dislike on the tail stream? Why do people hate tails?
Dude, they just hate us, dude. People.
That's true.
It's also could just be a.
I hate me too. Understood.
Understood. They didn't like our takes, dude.
That's valid.
Nothing in value was lost in Konokari. True. Wait, where's the brown dust card art? If you want, I could show you in Discord. I think they showed at least one of the card art for brown dust on like those promotional papers that shows like will be very low quality. But anyway, yeah. Stream next week, stream week after, then 2 weeks break into stream after that. Brown dust should be getting revealed soon. Actually, brown dust probably start getting revealed after.
Grand Blue's first, right? No.
Oh, my bad. Grand Blue should be getting revealed soon. Wait, brown dust
Yeah.
is 1 week after Grand Blue, right? July 26th. July 26th, June 26th to July 3rd. Yeah, there's a 1 week break between Grand Blue and Brown Dust. Into
That's
a
so
3-week break until ReZero.
That's good because I'm not gonna be here for the week before solstice and after solstice and the week of solstice. So
That's
good.
also good for me too, because I'm gonna be. I live in Calgary, right? So there's gonna be the Stampede happening in early July.
Oh, okay.
And my friends,
Heard.
my friends from states will be flying down to try it once.
Heard. All right, guys. That is the end of this. Thank you. You guys have a good night.
Bye bye.